What about that Rainbow Six?
Actually
That shit
played.
keeps crashing for me.
Yo,
That
that
shit ain't
shit
gonna
is
last
so
long, man. That
buns,
shit
yo.
boring. It's
I
boring.
can't believe that game is gonna really come out the way it is. Hell fucking no.
It's that bad?
It's
Nah.
rough.
Listen, it's a tactical shooter. You know what I'm saying?
It's the whole game seems tacked on because that wasn't even the premise of the game to begin with. They had one premise, they scrapped that, and they was like, okay, we got to make another game real quick. So this is what they came up with, and you can tell that's what happened. So
Yeah, man. Honestly, I think they're a bit off with that, man. You know what? If it stays like that, like bare bones, like if literally all you do in every objective is hit up a little small house location, and that's really all there is to it with
I
a
played-
small objective, that's kind of trash.
yeah, I played the
What
beta
for
the first time.
Tarot Hunt?
Terrorist hunt.
I mean, that was one of the fun modes in Rainbow Six Period. That's nothing new. Now I haven't played the multiplayer of this new one, but I mean it's always close quarter combat. I just
We talking about multiplayer.
Well, don't
yeah, I
get me
haven't
wrong.
played.
Don't get me wrong. The game, like when you first get into it, you're gonna be like, "All right, this has fun," but I'm trying to think long term. Like, am I gonna be on this shit long term?
No, long term it ain't happening.
That's
I mean,
what
I
I'm
like
saying.
all the destruction and I like
I
everything
think it's
about
cool.
it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
get
that's
boring
cool.
quick. It's good for like 2-3 matches. Then it's like, all right, time to move on.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna front. That
So I haven't played the multiplayer of it yet because it keeps fucking crashing. But
Yeah, everybody's saying that.
Hold on,
Terror
what system
Hunt.
you on?
I'm on PS4.
Nah, see, you gotta get on the best box. You
Yeah.
did? See, on the Xbox One, I ain't never experienced a crash. Real talk.
Nah, I'm okay.
Oh shit.
The PC got
The PC
I
is
can't-
good money. I'm good.
No, I can't play the game in full screen for some reason. I gotta put it
tried
in borderless.
But that's why
Really?
I first played it was on PC. But
Yeah,
We got kids moving here, man. We got the best spot in this joint.
best spot is here.
What's up?
People's
What's up?
Going on,
People's
man.
champ.
How y'all doing?
Good
How
man.
your
What's
kids
up?
doing?
Hold on, hey Red, I didn't know you had something against the X1. I thought you played all games.
I play all, but I have preferences.
All right, good shit. That's all you had to say.
I play everything, but I do have a preference.
So you on that Gears?
I don't have
Any-
an Xbox One.
And if y'all need a code for Rainbow Six on PC,
Oh, you don't have an Xbox
You
One.
can give me that.
Yeah, I don't have one.
who said that? Black
Missing out
Box?
on the best
Yep.
box.
I got you.
Give it to me at the end of the show.
All right.
You don't
Yeah,
play no games?
Who?
You.
I'm in game right now.
Uh-huh.
Check your Steam.
What game you playing?
Mad Max.
Oh yeah, I've been playing that. Like I don't
Trash.
know what y'all been talking about.
You think
but I've
it's
been enjoying the hell out of
trash.
it.
on hard
That
eight?
game boring as hell.
Nah, you bugging. I've been
No,
playing.
they got them. No, they got
I
them
went
whack
into
ass
that
shots.
game
Yo, you don't cut it the fuck
expecting it
out.
to be boring because of what you said. I played it for
Yo,
15
that
hours.
shit is
That shit's not
boring.
boring yet.
Them same side mission. Oh my god.
You tripping?
I thought it was gonna be the next Shadow of Mordor. Absolutely.
No,
not.
it's not the next Shadow of Mordor.
No, it's not. That's what I
for,
thought
fi-
though.
for $15, I'm satisfied.
Oh, well, I mean,
Shit is
I
like
mean,
$9 on Kingwin.
I got it from Redbox. That shit went back a me.
That Mad Max is the truth. You bugging.
You said that about Metal Gear. You said that about Metal Gear.
Metal Gear
It's
is
true, too.
official.
That ain't
Hard
true.
8, you did play the 30 frames per second version, so.
It ain't true. I don't give a fuck if I played the 4K 185,000
Yeah,
frames. per
right.
second.
You beat
That
your
shit
dick off
boring
to
as
that.
hell. That shit boring.
Nah, you bug. You need. How long you played it? We don't believe you. Check this man trophies.
Check it. Check it. My shit
don't believe
public. That shit was boring. Like at first I'm like, all right, it's cool, but then it's like they got you doing these dumbass objectives. I'm like, come on, man. Just let me play the story.
Hold on, we gotta authenticate your trophy score and everything.
We don't believe him.
Hard 8 times, you know the name.
All right.
Check it.
Yeah, y'all been live for like 5 minutes, just so y'all know. I
Yeah,
just
we
want to
know.
catch y'all
Yeah,
off
I
guard.
Won't be in the
I
compliment.
told you guys that we were
What's
live.
up?
But
All right, well, why did you go live and then not do an introduction and just let me
well, I'm about to do the introduction.
We saw
now.
how
I
you're
just
This
wanted to do something a little
unprofessional
different.
ass. Go on this
I just wanted to do something a little
unprofessional
different. Y'all was
ass
talking
You know how
naturally.
you need how you need like a little intro or whatever from talking. So
Exactly. It was natural, the natural transition.
Nah, man. That shit
then he
is
can just drop
unprofessional.
the intros like bam.
There it
Exactly.
is.
That's what we about to do now. You just nervous because you be talking mad shit that you don't want to talk about.
Damn.
So I want them to know what the fuck I got to say. Hear me, damn it, hear me.
Here.
All right. So, Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 7. About to get into these introductions. we have the first, virgins, prepare yourself. We have the first female on the Weapon Wheel podcast, and honestly, probably the first female in any of these podcasts around here, because I never seen one. But that's just me.
Oh, they got women in other podcasts. They just dress like men. They just dress like men.
Oh man.
Oh,
How's it going though?
Be in the comment section too.
Oh, what a difference.
But Red, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell people about you, where they can find you.
Yeah, Red Infamy. You can find me. I mean, just look me up. But video game reporter, doing this for almost 5 years now. You can find me on GamerFit Nation, Complex, Vibe, pretty much any cool magazine and whatnot. But yeah, and then I'll have my Red Infamy YouTube channel popping off soon.
Yeah, I'll put a link to that, all that in the description. The Virgins is going full force in the comment section. They're going crazy. Relax now. I'm gonna need y'all to calm yourself.
Damn. Probably got cocoa butter or what they got.
They ready.
Jergens.
Yeah, they ready.
She said jerk.
They hear your voice.
No, they got the pitchforks. That's what they want. They want to kill her.
So that's the first female gun to be on this podcast. Got another new gun to the podcast. Ricky, 3MG, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, I thought he said female guy. Yo, everybody.
That's what it
It's your
is.
boy 3MG. Follow me on Twitter.
You said calling women females is derogatory?
Are you saying? Oh,
Oh, here we
Pay
go.
attention to them idiots in there. Ricky, go ahead.
nah. But follow me on Twitter at 3MG Live. My YouTube will probably be in the description below. But let's keep this shit gaming. Let's get it going.
All right. Smooth.
What's up, everybody? You know who it is. The best bot. Back on the podcast. It's here for the comments.
Bond.
I really don't think I need any introduction. All I have to say is
The fuck is that?
I think nine eat the beats and beat that.
oh man, there's a story behind every song. You guys will get it eventually.
We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear that shit.
We know you got a lot of those, Bond.
No Bond tales. We already know about Bond
Bond
tales. Woo!
And Hard 8,
I'm going to go last, nigga. I'm special. Fuck
you
that.
are last.
You are last.
Oh, all right. Did you introduce yourself, BG?
Nah, I'm the host. I go last.
Oh, you go last. I'll go last. All right. Hard 8. Y'all already know the deal, man.
Yeah. And you already know me, the starter of this shit, the best podcast around here. So, yeah. We're going to get into these topics.
Yeah, it's Hard 8. Check out my channel. Yeah, I'm going last, nigga.
First. Anyway, niggas. First, the most important news, we got to get to this. They have unveiled the track list for Dance Central. I know Kid Smooth is real excited about that shit.
Oh hell no!
Oh my god.
Actually, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Aren't you excited?
I'm about to look it up now.
He's playing. He's trolling. He's trolling.
No, he's
No,
not
he
trolling.
really likes Dance
No, he
Central.
really
That's
drops it
not-
like it's hot. Drops it like it's hot.
That's
Nah,
what's
nobody
up,
do
you know
all
what I'm
that,
saying?
man. Nah,
Gotta
nah,
get
nah.
fit. You know, got your dance moves. Nothing wrong
He's trying to
with
fit into some shit. Oh no!
that. Nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but it's cool though. If he likes that. You got the trophies.
He probably got the platinum in Dance Central.
Do a split. You got.
No, you can't platinum Dance Central because it's not on PlayStation.
Well, whatever. It's full achievements, whatever.
For
I
one
can't believe you
thousand.
play that shit.
Yo, these niggas are some freaks in the comment section. Jeez.
The thirst
Turn
is
that shit
real.
off. The thirst is
The
real.
thirst is real. Yeah, but besides that Dance Central bullshit that Kid Smooth likes, let's get into real topics. Phil
Damn.
Spencer and his comments about corporate slavery. He said he finds the console war distasteful, and
Ooh,
even
that's
though he
what I'm
made
saying.
that statement, now a lot of people are starting to like forsake him, like Peter did Jesus. This is crazy. Now they're going back on his word. Before they was praising everything this man said. Now he says he don't like the console war and all this shit, and now they're just trying to like downplay everything Phil Spencer said.
Wow.
It's just
All right,
PR,
you wanna
guys,
start off?
remember?
No, I'm gonna let Kid Smooth go that since he's the resident X-bot.
I didn't think it was a big deal. I would think, they'd be annoyed. You got to think about it. Them dudes get tagged on Twitter every day. It's something in regards to the other platform, and I just thought I didn't have nothing against what he said. I thought it was okay. I don't understand how anybody could like pull back from it. I remember he said one thing in the interview that stuck out. He's like, it's not like my job to make you not want the other, console or something like that.
Yeah.
And everybody just went like ham over it. It's like I don't understand what the problem is. Is that I guess it's starting to bother people because a lot of people came up off YouTube, or at least their channel started
Off of the console wars.
Off the console war. So if you spent like the last year and a half like making fun of PlayStation or making fun of Xbox or something like that, it's just like, well, now
We're irrelevant.
yeah. So I think that's where some of the people are like, well, it's, I don't know.
They enlisted in this war, and they thought Phil Spencer was their sergeant.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Pretty much.
The
Yeah.
Commander-in-Chief.
No,
The Master Chief.
I
It's
agree
two
with you.
sides to it. There's two sides to it with his comment. I felt like he was the person to not say it at this time. Because you have one side that I respect him saying that it's not my job to make you play one console over the other. That may hurt when it comes to the industry. It's all supposed to be about games. I just felt like because it's Phil Spencer and Xbox, do you feel that the console wars in this generation is hurting the sales of your console now opposed to last gen? So I just felt like maybe he wasn't the right one to say it. Maybe someone else should have.
Like
But-
Yoshida or something, Andrew House.
No, he was the right one. He said it last year too. This isn't anything new.
I
He said it
felt
last year as well.
he wasn't the right. I just felt like he wasn't the right one because Xbox is losing.
Yeah,
like,
at
when
this
it comes
time,
to
So
yeah.
you
sales.
think he only saying that because they're losing?
No, yeah,
I
it
just
looks
feel-
like that.
I'm not saying it makes it look like that. I'm not saying that was the purpose of him saying. I felt what he said was very respectful because he backed it up. The media is going to blow it up to something else because everyone needs a clickable article. But when it comes to what he said, he backed it up by saying something that is very important when it comes to the industry because sometimes to me, fanboy and everything like that, it's nothing wrong with it. It actually helps the industry because you have the supporters that take a preference to something. What hurts it is propaganda. Like, oh, you shouldn't buy an Xbox One because of that. Or, oh, you shouldn't buy a PS4 because of that. And it's a whole bunch of lies behind it instead of the truth. Like, there's nothing wrong pointing out truths to things. But when it comes to propaganda, that's what really hurts the industry.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with her. I think honestly, like with propaganda goes, that let the developers or let the team behind these consoles be the one to do the propaganda. Like you ever seen commercials where they're saying only the best on, and they'll say on Xbox or whatnot. Let them deal with all that. We should be the ones enjoying the product. And I think when Phil Spencer said it, it may have looked like he's saying only because he's trying to look good in the sense where he knows their sales and whatnot. But honestly, and at that same token, it's ruining console war is actually ruining sales because now his supporters who are overly like they're just retarded. A lot of them they're going out of proportion with defending Xbox or even on the same side with Sony. But I think if they weren't the way they were, Xbox could have probably done better. But these fanboys or whoever, they make things look bad and it makes sales go. I think they play a huge role in the way Xbox sales go, and I know for a fact Phil Spencer plays PlayStation and Nintendo because at one point he did mention that.
He's a gamer.
Yeah, exactly. So and it's crazy how everybody who's on Xbox looked up to him, but he's trying to tell everybody like, listen, I'm a gamer, I play all these games. What are you guys doing? I didn't come into this business with trying to defeat these companies. I came here because I love playing games. And I guess these Xbox fanboys, you so to say, are just upset at that. They were expecting him to throw shots. It ain't even like that because he has more to lose than we do. You know what I'm saying? So for him to come out and say that, I respect him for that.
It's so funny because the thing is, I think everybody thinks that even the executives are in a console war.
Oh, not at all.
You know,
I don't give a fuck.
It's like the crazy thing. I remember E3. It was like the eve of E3. I think Phil Spencer posted a photo with him and one of the dudes for Sony and whatnot, from Sony and whatnot.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Getting ready for the show and whatnot, and everybody was like, I don't understand why people think it's like they gotta like they expect Phil Spencer to come out in his next like tweet to take a shot at Sony or something like that, or
It used to be like that though.
yeah, I know
like,
back in like when
it
the
used to be
Sonic
really
days.
bad. Yeah, it used to be really bad that you could not be seen with another executive or employee from a different publisher or company of a platform. It used to be really bad, but nowadays it's not like that. Like
It's
if
not
you
like
go
they're
to
sworn
E3,
enemies.
you'll see them back and forth at each other's different booths.
Not like they're sworn enemies, like some of these fanboys think like they shouldn't be associating with one another. All of them have multiple consoles. Like Shuhei, he has a Wii U. I'm pretty sure he probably has an
You
Xbox.
gotta see what the
They
competition
all do, man.
doing.
They just-
I
they
mean, you
don't-
gotta
they
see
don't
the
announce it.
competition. They
Yeah, I
know
know they
stuff
do.
about the other company before we all do.
Dude, I know they get a hold of all that stuff. They just, as in certain circumstances or certain cases, they're not allowed to just come out there and say, yo, you guys should get this for Xbox when they're behind the Sony team. But I know damn well these guys got to be fans of Nintendo products, Xbox, or Microsoft products, or even Sony products. It's just a matter of supporting your own platform. But like what you guys were saying, these just fanboys, just this console war is honestly pointless. Because at the end of the day,
It
we
makes
all get
all
it screwed. Exactly. It makes us all look bad. Games are. Matter of fact, the huge problem is just developers in these broken games. Period. It doesn't matter whether these consoles can handle it or not. As long as I get to play my shit, I'm fine. But these games are just coming out broken. We should worry more about unfinished games than which console is best.
Or bad ported games like last gen.
Exactly.
You know what's
Mhm.
funny? At PAX, like PAX East, I was in a panel with like Major Nelson. We were there. It was Major Nelson and a few people from Xbox, and somebody asked a question like as if they weren't supposed to answer it. It was like, what when you in your secret lobby, where do you hold like your PS4, and what game do you secretly like? and they were like, well, we have a PS4 in there. It's like we don't hide it. It was like they just named a couple games that they play on it. It was just like, I was like, everybody's not like like I guess in this console war. I think the console war, honestly, even though it's big to us because we're in a community, is not the majority. It's really a minority. When
It's
you
not
go,
what people suspect it to be. That's the thing. Because last gen with the console wars and stuff, people used to go, and you would think it's like the Republicans versus the Democrats.
It's worse.
Yo,
It was
it
worse,
was
you know.
horrible.
It's people that wanna kill Bond over this.
Dumbest shit. Like I used to hear the dumbest shit all the time. That's how I got acquainted with a lot of you guys. Was because of the console wars. But to me, it's not too bad. I mean, competition always makes anything better. So it's like a catch-22 to it. But
But yeah,
the
it's just
propaganda has to cease. Like,
it's just a lot
y'all
of
gotta stop
zealots.
with these lies.
it's just a
Yeah.
lot of zealots. Like there's people that are going to extreme lengths trying to convince random people out in the open to argue with them. Why are you buying this
Sound like a
console?
religion,
You
yo.
know, yeah, like
there
religious
are people
people.
out there that are following people in the
Convert.
stores and Best Buys and GameStops.
Bond got a bounty on his head over some console war shit. Like,
Or let the man live.
Yeah, I'm like Monkey D. Luffy.
yeah,
Fashion.
Yeah,
Hey,
he had to do the One Piece. He
You
had
gotta
to do
bounty.
One Piece.
You know what makes it look worse too? Say Hard had his own console, right? And I have mine. The only way I feel is acceptable when they're doing like a little bit of shots at each other, because when he's promoting his console to everybody else, it's gonna seem like he's throwing shots, but he's really trying to show how his console is the best platform to play on. Whereas I'm gonna do the same thing. Now I think
gotta
these
sell it.
yeah, you gotta sell your console or sell your product, and because of people who are so dedicated to that or devoted to this console, they take it so out of proportion, they ruin what was actually supposed to be something so good. Like, for example, Phil Spencer's bringing back, Gears. He's bringing Gears. He's bringing Halo. And I feel like they can't even get their shine because of the way this console war is going. It's like rather than acknowledging some of the great games that came out before that are coming back out, it's like people trying to shit on it and everything. And I think that's due to all
That's
this.
what happened last
Yes.
year with PlayStation.
Exactly.
Because of so much propaganda, people chose not. Even when the PlayStation became, of course, affordable, because when it first came out, they was playing themselves. But when it became affordable for everyone to get a chance to play it, it was so much propaganda that people didn't want to play it. They thought the games on there didn't work correctly and thinking it was the console's fault instead of it was lazy ass developers not porting correctly. So, but they held it as if it was the PS3's fault, and that it was just a lie. And now what's happening with Xbox One, and the fans act like they don't understand what happened in history, like not too long ago, acting like this shit was 30
People have
years ago.
amnesia.
Like, yeah, have total amnesia. I'm like,
And
are
select.
y'all
was
just
the
now
PlayStation
new
3's
to, are
fault.
y'all new to gaming? Like, I just, it's just really
But,
funny.
Well, hold on. How wasn't it the PlayStation 3's fault?
Well, it was the
Yeah.
cell. The cell processor made it a lot harder.
You,
But
you make
It made
something
it
more
harder,
complicated, difficult.
No, I don't want to hear that. When you a
Well, Naughty
programmer,
Dog wasn't. Naughty Dog didn't have a problem.
Naughty Dog was getting
all
$50 million budgets to develop on one machine.
yeah, but all the first party developers did not have a problem.
That's
It
why I don't
became
know
a
what that
problem because when you're a programmer, that's why I was like, I don't want to hear that shit. When you're a programmer, you know how to program.
It's
And
about
if you're
time.
giving schematics for something, you're gonna figure it out. And
You
if
still
you
gotta
if you have a company that's gonna
Wow,
teach
to
you
learn.
it, you're gonna figure it out.
It's
You
about
said what?
time.
Yeah, it takes time to learn it. That's why they didn't hit their stride
It
with it
takes
for like
time to
3
learn
years.
it, but they woke up when Uncharted got that fucking Game of the Year. That's when
Exactly.
when everyone started to wake up. So when Uncharted 2 got Game of the Year and they seen how the game was and how successful it was, that's when all the third-party developers started to wake up, and now they know how to develop correctly.
Not now. Not
No.
really right now. Because think about it.
They're
I,
not
you know
rid of
what?
it.
I can't blame devs 100%. I think publishers are the ones who are like, for example, I spoke about this before. EA, for example, they got deadlines for shit and they don't give a fuck. If the game ain't finished, they're gonna send that shit right out. We've already experienced it with Battlefield 4.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. The
And
publishers
we already
forced
seen it from like Far Cry 2. It took they said it took like 7 guys to port Far Cry 2 to
What?
PC, but it took like
Terrible.
24 people and three amount of the time to port the PS3. You're spending more money, more time, more resources on something that's giving you less of a return. It's economics.
So I'm just gonna.
and they
switch
thought that
over,
shit was gonna rock
transition
this
over
gen.
real quick to some. Do you think because there's debate about it? Does Microsoft bringing over the Xbox One games that are quote unquote exclusive to the PC, does it actually hurt the Xbox One?
No.
I don't think it does. It gives them more money.
Unless they
People
cross.
gonna play what they're gonna play, man. I mean, people are gonna play on a platform that they're most comfortable with, whether that be a PC or Xbox One. People are gonna play on what they play on. It's not gonna change anybody's mind. If you don't want to play on PC, you're not gonna play on PC. You're still gonna get them exclusives on Xbox One. So, at the end of the day, it doesn't hurt us, the consumer. So,
It'll hurt the fanboy war.
oh yeah, the fanboys they get hurt. Of course, their pussies will start bleeding.
Who I think it hurts the Xbox One in one situation. It doesn't hurt Microsoft in any type of way because they're getting their money either way. But
Regardless.
with the Xbox One, I think it hurts the console sales only if the person is a PC gamer and they're looking to get a console. And they're not going to get the Xbox One because they feel like, well, 4 out of 5 of these games I can get on my PC, so I'm going to get the other console, which is the PlayStation 4. I think that's the only situation.
Even cheaper.
That's the boat
at
I'm
that.
in.
Even
That's the
cheaper.
only situation I think it hurts the Xbox One. But as far as people who only play consoles, I don't think it matters because if you're going to get an Xbox One, you're going to get one anyway. If you're going to get a
'Cause
PS4, you're going to get a
convenience.
PS4.
If they do, are they planning on doing any cross-play between PC and Xbox One, or this was just really just putting
They
games on
mentioned
PC?
cross-play with the whole Windows 10 stuff.
See, I can see why that can benefit in a way, but then again, like what BG just mentioned, like that can hurt because if you're someone of another platform, I got a few friends who are thinking about either building like budget PCs to start off or buy a PS4 and Xbox One. If this was to happen, they'll just go the PC route because they can expand, you know.
And just
No
have
point.
a play like what BG was saying, have a PS4 maybe for like exclusives and may play all a multi-plats on PC. So that's where it hurts in that aspect. I see that, but that would really have to be if once it really hurts is when PC gaming is kind of like really household, like really household. What I mean by that is when it's really affordable, like a affordable laptop that's not gonna cost $1,500 rigs or anything like that. That's higher. Then that's when they may have a problem. Because what I didn't like was you have this Xbox One exclusive, but there I hear it is now on PC. Then it's not an Xbox One exclusive anymore.
There's a Microsoft
And-
exclusive.
Oh God, shut up.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying they changed it. No, they changed it from Xbox One exclusive to being.
That's
a
what they
mic-
call it now.
Yeah, now they call it Microsoft.
It's semantics, but it's a word that exists. Console exclusives and Microsoft and PlayStation. Mostly
In
Microsoft.
other
and
words,
console
nothing but more
exclusives exist.
fanboy crap.
It's just another way to
Yeah.
damage control, man.
Pretty much.
Once it's on PC, it's not exclusive no more. There's nothing. Period. It's not exclusive no more.
It's
That's
not
true.
exclusive anymore. 'Cause-
Period.
yeah.
It's just something fanboys came up with. Talking about, oh well, it's a console exclusive. Like, shut up.
No,
Apparently,
I'm one of the
50
ones who
years old
says who use that. Console exclusives exist.
No, they don't.
They
What are
do.
you
I
talking about?
feel
A
like it's
console exclusive?
diminishing. I feel like it's diminishing with Xbox One.
Hold on. What's
Well,
an
no.
example of a console
A
exclusive?
console if it can only be found on that console.
Yeah.
That
What
Like
console?
that console. If it like for example, I get into an argument one day. We were arguing about Street Fighter and Street Fighter, new Street Fighter being exclusive to PlayStation. In that argument, the dude said is exclusive because it's just on the PlayStation. I can't get it on Xbox. All right, correct. In a
Well, it's on the
console,
PC as well.
I can't get it on my
That's just a
Xbox.
That's not
multi-plat, not on
exclusive.
the, that's just a multi-plat, not on the Xbox.
That's one.
Console
Does that,
Exactly.
mean, does that mean every game that doesn't come to Wii U, which is nearly every game, does that make them exclusives?
If it doesn't come to of course,
If
well,
it only
it
sits
depends.
on
It
one
really depends on
platform,
the-
that's
yeah.
an exclusive. If it
Exactly.
only sits on one platform,
Period.
period.
That's the only way you can use exclusive. Can't use it no other way. Console exclusive.
Console
Microsoft-
exclusive, timed
No.
exclusive.
No.
Timed exclusive exists because it's exclusive
Yeah,
for a
time
period of time.
Like Tomb Raider, it's going to be a time exclusive. It's going to be on
But
PS4
if the thing
next
is on
year.
more
Square
than one
Enix knows
machine,
better. Square Enix knows better than to make that shit exclusive to Microsoft, unless they know they're getting paid. You know what I'm saying? But they knew already that shit was coming to the PS4, man. They're not stupid.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's come to the PC as well because that game's
Yeah,
sold on PC as well.
Exactly. And they know better, man.
You just gotta wait. I don't want to wait.
Me either. I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, that's waiting
I
is
don't
some
mind the
PC
wait.
dog shit.
Well, what frame rate is the console version gonna be?
You already know
Listen,
that.
Bond. All right, here's what
Then,
we gotta talk
then
about.
waiting
Bond.
is fine.
Listen, Bond.
In the
you
case of Metal Gear, you're
cannot
excused.
omit the biggest PC flaw is waiting.
It is.
That is the biggest
And
PC
patches.
flaw that I cannot
Well, that's all
understand.
consoles, actually. That's everything.
Waiting is an issue. I'm still waiting to play Batman.
All right, so
That's messed up.
I just realized that should come out like in a
That's
month.
really messed up with
It
this.
really
No, they
is.
released a
Very
patch
messed up.
already. That shit's still trash.
It's not going to be fully released until I think next week or a couple weeks.
That's
Waiting
really
is
messed
waiting
up.
is
You know how
the,
long
waiting
that
is the
shit
thing.
took?
Waiting is the fucking kryptonite on PC. But other than that, man, it's no. The facts are
But
the
like I
facts.
said, regardless of how long I wait, it's always going to be 30 frames on console. I'm not playing that. Period.
Listen, waiting is I don't like that. Listen, waiting just makes 30 frames okay at that point
No,
to me
no.
because
That's like saying waiting for a well-cooked meal is crappy compared to going to eat at McDonald's. No.
I would rather you say
if I'm hungry right now, I'm going to McDonald's, motherfucker. Like, what do you mean? if I want to play this game right now, I'm playing it at 30 frames. I don't care. I'm hungry.
I
mean TV dinners.
I honestly and truthfully do not consider playing a game at 30 frames per second playing a game.
No, but you see, that's
man.
no. But that's his personal
That's
preference because
elitist
he would
shit.
rather play at a more comfortable frame because certain games are more smooth that way. Me, I'm so impatient that I will take this L, purchase this 30 frame
See,
game.
take that
I just
L.
rather
I'll do it, 'cause,
frames
look, I got
and
into
have
PC
really
last year.
good TV with high hertz to help. To help my eyes.
I mean, if the game is turn-based or like strategy or menu-based, 30 frames per second is fine. That's cool. But
Yeah, it
Hold on,
depends on
hold
the
on,
game.
hold on. Back up.
Like most
What you say about a TV with high hertz?
uh-oh.
the high hertz? Yeah,
How is
to
that
help
gonna
my
help you?
eyes.
How?
To help my eyes. You
How?
said how?
Yeah.
Because it's moving faster for my eyes.
So what kind of TV
You
you got?
see an image 3 times. Huh?
You should
Well,
invest in
but see,
CRT.
that's the thing. When you playing on the TV and you turn up the hertz, it's putting in false imagery, which causes input lag and a whole
I
lot of
don't have
stutter.
input lag.
Impossible. Well, what you play on?
Impossible.
I don't have input lag.
Hold on. You play on the TV?
I'm saying I don't experience input lag. The
How-
only
how-
time I
how- that's
experience
impossible.
input lag like I play on 2 different TVs. So I play shooters on my 32-inch. I play regular games on my 40-inch that has the hertz.
God
My
damn.
32-inch doesn't have hertz like that.
Okay, so
It's
when
just
you playing
regular.
at, so when you're playing at on the 40, how many hertz you playing at? 120, 240?
It's 240.
So when you're playing at 240, you don't feel the input lag at all.
I don't feel the input lag. I don't.
See, I can't
So,
play
You
games
know
on
what? It's
TV.
comfortable.
No,
You know
here's
what?
a-
She's been playing on that for so long. Probably she doesn't realize until maybe the day she
Comfortable.
plays.
Well,
No,
on the
once she-
monitor.
I do. I realize. I said I realize with shooters. That's why I play my shooters on the 32-inch.
Okay,
But
you
when
feel
I'm
the input
regularly
lag when you
playing-
play shooters.
Yeah, it's off.
Okay,
See,
yeah.
I can't
well,
play games on
That's
TV.
why I
Period.
play-
well, I mean, on single
It's on my
player, it's still
32.
there. On single player, it's still there, but you can deal with it because you're not online and you're not going up against other people and
Exactly.
things like that. So, all
So
right,
that's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
play my shooters on my 32.
Well, that's why I can't play any games at all on the TV for the rest of my
No,
life.
I don't play TVs. I'll never play. I haven't played a game on a TV in probably a decade.
Well, I'm
Hard
cool
Eight
with
really
playing on
isn't gaming
24.
until he goes on a monitor,
No,
honestly.
I'm gaming.
Sorry.
It's fine. faggot. I'm not playing on no goddamn 24.
You're not
inch
gaming
monitor.
yet. Yo, I'm just
gaming.
letting you know.
Wait. He plays on a TV.
Hold on. Now y'all sound worse than these fucking fanboys. So I'm not playing because I'm on a TV.
You're
No,
playing
you're
at
not.
30 frames per second or on TV. You're not gaming.
You're playing like a peasant.
Yo, guys, shut the fuck up.
I like to see the cinematics and all different type of stuff on my
Oh my
hertz.
god.
That's
Hold
me.
on. Playing on the TV is not gaming, people. Did y'all just hear this shit?
It's
not.
I'm about to go make a video and expose
That- that's-
songs.
that's
You wanna know how
straight.
crazy it is? You
That's
got people
peasantry.
gaming on consoles with monitors now. I see.
Yeah.
Yo,
I did all
People
in
gaming
college.
game.
That's the
gaming
way.
on gaming on the TV is not gaming. Really?
It's
That's
not. You're
peasantry.
getting a real experience. You're.
That's a strong statement.
It's
Imagine how much better you'll play Battlefield if you
it's
play on a
lower
monitor.
standards.
Oh my god.
Listen,
Hashtag hard
you
ain't
would
real.
you would love these multiplayer games a lot more if you would play on a monitor.
Even Rev
Bro,
said it.
please.
Rev
I'm
is the most
fine.
casual gamer around. Even Rev said it. There's no comparison between a TV and a monitor. Come from Rev.
Monitors are on it. Like gaming monitors are strictly designed for gaming.
Listen,
These TVs are designed for
when I was
media.
when I was out shopping for this setup and I couldn't I was having trouble with it and I thought I had to settle for a TV to play I was about to stop gaming completely. Like I was ready to kill myself if I had to settle for a TV.
Negro, please. Shut
I was
up.
about to kill myself.
You're
That's
just like you
legit
said
shit.
you're not gonna wait for games. You would have played on the TV. Cut it out.
I
Cut
was
it the
ready to
fuck
kill
out.
myself, and I was looking at the
Bro,
millisecond
please.
for this.
Why were
TV.
you ready to kill
It was
yourself?
like
We got
32
people on YouTube that'll
millisecond
do it
input
for
lag.
you.
32 millisecond. Fuck. My
Like
bad, yo.
TV
Whoa.
in
Was that
milliseconds
3D
are high
TV?
as shit.
What size are your monitors?
Mine's a 29 and I got a 27.
Mine is 28.
What are you, a kid? 29 inches, really? No, I'm cool.
Yo, this is why my
Nah,
accuracy.
I need to
is
feel
way
like an
better than
adult
yours
when I'm
in
playing the
games,
game.
because you playing on some huge ass shit that take up your whole living room.
Yeah, I can't play on big screen TVs
I
anyway.
can't
All
play
this time I
shooters
be
on a
watching
big
Hardy's
screen. I gotta
videos.
play
He ain't
on
even a gamer.
a smaller
Yeah.
one. Shoot.
I ain't
At
playing
least
on no monitor. I ain't playing on no monitor. I'm good. I need 46 inches or bigger.
Oh Jesus.
Pause, yo.
I mean,
Whoa.
Yeah, I can't play on a monitor myself either. I
Yeah,
tried
I
and
can't
I
do
do
just
you even play games at all?
Wait, who said that?
Let's
Smooth?
not do this.
hey. I don't know to a lot of you guys. I mean, a lot of you guys think I'm a casual gamer. I wish my
You are
girl
a
was the
casual
same.
gamer.
I wish Bond. And what do you play?
What do I play?
Don't ask
Ooh,
Vaughn. Don't do it, yo.
fucking-
It's
Battleship
messed up
and
that
shit, like them
nowadays
type of
they
games.
call
Man.
casual
Battleship.
bad.
How far did you get in The Witcher 3 again?
Ooh.
Oh,
Huh?
fuck.
How far did I get in The Witcher? I got over like
10%?
8 games. I could care less how far I got in The Witcher.
Exactly.
RPG. I said it several times. RPGs aren't my.
Nah,
thing.
you don't
So
need a
why did
monitor
you
for
buy
Xbox
it?
One, man. I'm
Huh?
sorry.
I wanted to try it.
But you didn't like RPGs, so why would you not just Redbox it?
Hold on, I ain't like RPGs either, but I gave it a shot.
Yeah,
It's
but you know,
okay to
Kid
give things
Smooth
a
won't
shot.
Kid Smooth ain't giving it a shot. He don't play
So
games.
why don't you give monitors a shot?
19 hours isn't a shot. 19
I
hours
don't
isn't
want
a
to
shot.
play
Why don't you
on
give
no
monitors
teeny
a shot?
tiny monitor.
No, I gave mine
cool.
monitors a shot. I tried it. When the 360, when they launched that cord, the VGA cord to plug into your monitor, that's when I had tried the gaming on the monitor. I did it for about a week, and I was just like, nah, I just prefer bigger screen, just sitting comfortably. I can't sit that damn close to the TV trying to game and shit.
Yo, it's
Feel
the,
you.
Or a monitor.
Feel you.
oh,
It's the
no. Wave right now, bro.
That's why I'm
I
gonna
never used to be
always
like
Hey,
that
hold on,
either.
Vaughn, how big is your monitor, Vaughn?
Let's see.
18 inches.
Oh, that's foul, yo. That shit got
Hey,
the.
Vaughn, ain't you on 24 inches?
That's actually pretty okay.
That's like the size of my phone.
Oh, that's fucking.
23. 23.
Wait,
Huh,
21?
23.
Oh my god.
Nah, that is kinda
23
small.
Inches.
Damn,
Wow.
you have to like preload the
It's
next
decent.
scene.
I did that,
He
but
said,
28,
you know, the
28 for a
Lex,
monitor
the
is
No,
right.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, right
gaming
now-
on 20. Hold on, gaming on 23 inches is not gaming.
I don't like bigger. I don't like bigger displays. I don't like my eyes spanning across. I don't like my eyes spanning across the display.
Oh,
Nah,
but
but
you like putting them on the screen. You like putting-
On a bigger
The whole
screen.
character on the
All
screen.
right, if I'm playing a fighting game, do I really need to pan my eyes
Hey, when
left
you're
to
sitting
right
there
to see
gaming,
shit?
hey, listen, right? When you're sitting there gaming, you might as well just sit your monitor in your lap.
Oh wow!
You can't see the GTA grass on the. Nah, let me stop. Nah, but 23 inch monitors ain't bad. So when you start
Yo,
knowing for sure, that's just
when
my
you have
eyes.
one of those big TVs, you have more to look at. So
Exactly. You gotta pan
Man,
your eyes
fuck-
across the
yo,
screen.
listen, fuck VR. With 23 inches, you can strap that shit to your face. Like,
you're an idiot.
Oh.
Boy, you will see no parodying, catering, and pandering to the audience or to each other in this podcast. All kinds
Nah,
of
it's all
different
funny
views and
games. It's all
opinions.
jokes.
Yeah.
Man.
All right.
inches, shit.
Microsoft is announcing 5 Xbox bundles. What do y'all want them to be? What should they be?
60
What
frames
should
per
be
second
included?
bundle.
What you said?
It's fine,
60 frames per
bro.
second bundle.
Jesus.
It's not gonna
I
happen.
want a Quantum Break bundle.
Nah, they're all gonna be for this holiday, I think, right?
Oh,
Aren't
this holiday?
Oh, this
Yeah.
holiday.
So
If
if
they
it's-
smart, they gotta put Fallout.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Fallout would be cool.
It's gotta
It
be
ain't
Halo.
happening.
Yeah, because hold on,
Honestly-
is it Fallout with Xbox, right? Is it Fallout with Xbox? Or
Yeah, they
whatever?
have
have
a
a
partnership.
partnership.
They have a
Partnership
partnership
platform.
with them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think they're
hold
gonna
on
do
though,
that.
hold up though. But listen, what if they do a Fallout? Wouldn't they kill Tomb Raider? Do they want to do that?
Ooh,
No, they're
that's
not
a
gonna
good
do that.
point.
So I think
Man,
Tomb Raider
you're
is
right.
gonna get a bundle.
Ooh.
They gotta do Halo.
You can't do
and
Tomb Raider and a
Raider.
Fallout bundle. Somebody gonna get chopped off.
So
but we know
you gotta
who gonna
think. You gotta think about it. They're not going to just
Tomb
create
Raider's
5
gonna get
brand new
chopped
ones.
off.
What about
I'm
a Rainbow
sorry.
Six Siege?
They're gonna
Tomb
use.
Raider gonna
Man.
You gotta think about it. They're only gonna add technically 2 because they already got like 3 floating out there.
No, he said 5 new bundles every week until like Christmas or something.
No, every day next week.
Oh, 5 new bundles every day. I thought it was
every day
week.
next for the whole next week. They're announcing 1 bundle a day.
Oh shit.
Maybe
pretty
what
wild.
about Just Cause 3, or is that more supported on PC? or
I think that's PlayStation.
It's possible.
I wouldn't want to see a bundle from
I don't know if they have a partnership.
Just
with
Cause
anybody.
mod community is absolutely insane.
Because at first I definitely said they need a Fallout bundle, but then you're like slapping Tomb Raider right in the face.
They come out the same fucking day. That's
Yeah,
so.
I know, that's
That,
rough.
that might happen though. That really might.
What about
happen.
Need for Speed?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Hold on, who Need for Speed going with though? Is they going with Xbox?
Nah, they're not doing Need for Speed. They're
Because then they got
just gonna
Forza though. They already got
Forza.
Yeah,
Forza.
yeah, wait,
Like,
Need
why-
for
Well, they're
Speed.
doing Halo. We know that, right? They're doing Halo for a
Yeah,
fact.
they already got the Halo bundle.
Yeah, the
They're
Halo
not-
bundle's already out though. These are 5 new bundles.
No,
that they
they're
haven't
not
talked
doing
about.
Star Wars because Star Wars. I seen the PS4 got their
Yeah,
little
PS4 got
trash
their own
looking bundle.
Xbox just gets to play.
So hold on, what's left? What's left for Microsoft to do?
Let me
What's
tell you,
left?
I got a list of. I got a
Tomb
list.
Raider, honestly. Tomb Raider, and they already got Gears of War floating around.
Tomb
They got
Raider,
the
They
Fallout.
they got the crew. Wild Run.
Stop. Just stop.
He said the crew.
Crew Wild Run. It's a whole new expansion.
Oh, that dog shit. Oh god.
Nobody playing the crew.
Stop.
That game was terrible.
Drive around the corner and back, and I'm done.
Oh god. They already got the Halo. Need for Speed. I don't know because they already got a race. They already got their exclusive racing game, so I don't see them doing
And
that.
they're gonna come out with an HBO bundle. Fuck.
What about
The HBO bundle.
Go bundle.
Yo, what about
That's,
Rock Band?
yo, shut up. Who said Rock
Band?
I mean, there's NHL and well,
Oh, the
that,
but the
NHL
thing-
already out though, ain't it?
oh yeah, that's out.
Ain't Microsoft supportive of like these little music or whatever games? So I think Rock.
No,
Just
Rock Band-
Dance.
Rock
Just
Band
Dance
bundle?
bundle.
Rock Band is a
What
possibility.
about Guitar
Rock
Hero?
Band needs the help. Like Rock Band needs the help. So.
Hold on. Yeah, so we got Rock Band. That's probably
Guitar Hero's also coming out.
Can't they
What
do
about
it? 2K's already out.
Oh,
NBA
yeah,
Live
so
16,
with 2K.
but 2K is
Assassin's Creed or no?
nope. 2K's PlayStation.
2K's
You got that
probably,
partnership.
yeah, but
Okay,
What
what about
about-
Assassin's Creed?
No, PlayStation got that this
they
year.
might do
Again?
NBA Live. They might do NBA Live.
No, the game already.
Hey, what they got left? A Loco Cycle 2 bundle? Like, what the fuck is left?
Are you sure they're announcing bundles to sell this holiday or maybe this
They
upcoming?
might
It's
do a
this, they said this
Conquer.
holiday.
Oh man, they got
It's this holiday.
definitive
They need
edition.
it.
Tony
Conquer.
Hawk.
Definitive
But-
edition
Tony
games?
Hawk bundle.
Nah, that comes out next week.
Ah.
You know, announce that next week when the game's already out. Nah,
They could.
Yeah.
Tony
that game
Hawk,
come
they
out next
might
week.
do that.
that game
Activision.
hasn't even been that big
The
of a.
Activision
Yeah.
game.
Rock
They
Band
partnered
4.
with PlayStation.
Maybe.
You got Rock Band.
They might have
Um,
an idea Xbox bundle.
Shut up.
Hold on,
There's,
y'all don't like indie games though.
Huh? No, but they have a huge community, so I won't be surprised if there's at least one assortment of like maybe 5 games.
What about WWE?
That could be a possibility.
That could probably be one, but
Yeah, that's in October.
I don't
Yeah.
understand what games could.
Possibility. Y'all said Sony already got Assassin's Creed.
Sony has everything. They're
Yeah,
the-
they-
Sony has all the
pouring
third
out.
parties.
They straight whoring out these motherfuckers.
I didn't even realize they have these partnerships. Shit.
Yo,
they're
what
the
fuck
best.
is
When you
left?
sell the most, that's what happens.
most
What about
That's
Dynasty
nice.
Warriors? No, that's coming out for the Vita.
That's
Wow.
a PlayStation. I mean, all those foreign games.
Robert.
PlayStation
I'm looking
already.
at the list and I'm not seeing okay, Rainbow Six Siege.
That
Hold on,
probably
this is
gonna
what
be
you
on
got to
Xbox.
think though. Is all of these bundles for the holiday, or could
Yeah,
this be
I
like
think
a
so.
Quantum Break bundle
Black
can get
Friday
announced?
on.
That's what I was saying.
Black Friday.
Because maybe a Quantum Break bundle can get announced.
I think they're gonna. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're all.
Because they don't
coming out
have
for
a lot
holidays.
this holiday to go off with the games that's left.
Yeah, it can't. It can't.
They
be
gonna
games
announce
that's coming
Gears.
out all this holiday. It can't.
What about FIFA?
See,
Listen,
I honestly think they're just gonna be reassorting the bundles they already got.
Yeah. Look. I don't think they're gonna do that and announce bundles that are coming out this holiday season because I know they're trying to get the best sales out of each game that drops. I think they're just gonna announce bundles that are upcoming this holiday, coming into 2016. So I can see if it's 2016 as well. Quantum Break. I also see like a couple of the games we mentioned here, but what's another game we said? Gears. But I don't see anything honestly like Sony got on deck. All these shits. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Battlefront bundle, Sony.
Afro
Oh,
Samurai.
no.
You got Deadpool
Oh,
coming out.
please don't talk about Afro Samurai too. Oh
Game
my
of the year.
God.
Is that? I seen that game at E3 and it looked like they just
I heard
like.
it was very good.
It's
Really?
okay, yo, but you know what? It's sad though.
Do
The
that.
game is actually 15 bucks
Don't
on
do
Steam.
that.
No,
I
it's
played
not
that
good.
shit last night and I tried as a fan of Afro Samurai. I
You
tried.
serious? It was trash.
It's broken.
Oh,
See, my
what about
thing
the
is-
Minecraft Telltale? Or the
Yeah,
Back
you
to the
got
Future
Minecraft.
Telltale?
wait.
Yeah, you got the
They're gonna-
Minecraft story mode.
They're gonna
That's
announce,
that's
they're
a
gonna announce a
PlayStation
Crackdown bundle too. I guarantee they're gonna announce a Crackdown through.
Mi-
through-
Mi-
Wait, why is how's Minecraft PlayStation?
Don't ask me, but they're doing it on PlayStation.
What happened? Hold up. That just really flew over my head. You said Minecraft is now
It's being
doing a
advertised
partnership.
for PlayStation. Yes.
What?
It's
That's not
That's
an
what I've
Xbox.
heard.
Microsoft.
Isn't it a mode that Xbox already got?
No, Microsoft owns
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Minecraft. But that
Microsoft
doesn't mean.
own Minecraft?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they can't put Xbox. It's not an Xbox exclusive. but
no,
Microsoft
not
owns
not
it.
exclusive to the
PlayStation,
bundle.
but
Like just
That
a guessing.
story mode, isn't that already on like Xbox or something?
No, it's gonna be like a just Minecraft Telltale game. That's all.
Yeah, it's a
It's,
Minecraft.
it's even coming. It's even coming to the Wii U.
Wait,
yeah, they're
it's
gonna put it
probably-
out on every
it's-
platform,
It's probably
man.
pre-existing games that they're
Oh,
doing with
we
bundles.
talking
We're not even
about-
talking about
oh.
old new games either. They're probably gonna give us holiday
Oh.
bundles for old games as well.
That's
We
That's
don't
what I'm
even know
thinking.
that.
It gotta be.
Yeah,
on.
it gotta
Why
be.
don't they put like a triple pack of like their launch titles from 2013, like Rise, Dead Rising, and
They better now. That shit better be free, and the console better be
Yeah,
like $250.
really.
Why would they do bundles for multiplats?
Well,
They
like,
done it before.
But they're not. Oh, okay,
I'm saying, but
they're
they're trying to like really move the Xbox this year.
No, no,
I mean,
but from what
they
this
all
looks,
look flat.
yeah, but from what this looks like, it wouldn't make sense for them to drop this year 5 exclusive bundles with games when they only really got like 2 exclusives really dropping this year with
So this is
partnerships
gonna
and
be
all.
third
I think they're
parties.
gonna just bring maybe for Black Friday or maybe for Christmas holidays like a game that's already been out like Forza. They'll do it again, or Assassin's Creed that's coming out like maybe like something small. But I don't think
Only
they're gonna do.
publishers they got is what
When does
Ubisoft.
Cuphead? When does
Ubisoft
Cuphead
with.
come out?
Who the
heck is
fuck
Cuphead?
wants that
That-
shit, yo?
Nah,
Cuphead has
Look hot.
What the fuck
Cuphead
is
is
that?
dope.
Cuphead look hot.
But what is it?
It's a
It's
it's like
it's
it's
a-
pretty much like
I thought you was
honestly.
joking. That's a game?
it's a platform scroller. You never seen Cuphead?
Go put it in the
That
search
was like-
bar on YouTube and go check out some footage.
Yo,
yeah.
I
That
was
was
in
like
line
one of
to
the
play
best games they
at
showed
E3.
at Xbox.
The line was long as hell to play that. I ain't even get to try it.
And most people ain't gonna even beat Cuphead because I heard it's hard as
Exactly,
fuck.
it's hard as hell.
Just like Bloodborne, they're gonna put it right there.
This shit with the cup, dude?
Yes,
shit
look
is
at
high.
the gameplay. The shit fire.
Just type in Cuphead.
Shoot it out of his hand?
Yes, look.
It's like mimicking the old cartoons.
Yeah, that's
like,
alright,
back
I
in
know
the
how
day.
it goes.
Cartoon, but it's like Contra or something. And shit.
Oh, I like Contra.
It's like a side-scrolling shooter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking
okay, I
of,
didn't even know that.
Bloodborne, people who got the platinum in Bloodborne are supposed to get an exclusive theme for.
Thought it was UK only.
That's only
it's
for
for the
UK.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Nah,
you
you
can't
ain't getting no
on the
reward. You ain't getting no reward, nigga. Nah,
That's some
nigga.
bullshit. Because us elite gamers actually got that platinum, unlike you casuals. Oh, you
I
fucking.
didn't like
casuals.
that. Yeah, Shuhei had announced it, and I was like, "But it's just for the
You call it
UK."
Shoehead.
That's some bullshit.
Shoehead.
Hey, Red, you beat Bloodborne, Red?
No, I haven't played it.
What?
I
That
haven't
game
played
is
it yet.
amazing.
Kid Smooth,
I
you
have
played
this
it?
patience
I played
factor.
it.
I don't know.
How far did you get in
I
it?
kind of rage
Not
a
far at
lot.
all.
Oh, you going rage?
I was
Oh, you
two
going
bosses
rage?
away. I was 2 bosses away from beating it. That's it. I was done.
Yeah, I probably have to.
Kid Smooth, you
That
played
game had me
any of the
rage
Souls
quitting.
games?
That shit had me rage quitting live
Say that
stream.
again.
But tell me that shit
Played
wasn't
any of
fun
the
though.
Souls games?
I think Bloodborne was the only Souls game. I think.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Listen, that game
I
is
played
all
the
mental.
Souls ripoff game.
I don't
Lords of
play
the Fallen.
Souls
That's like a
and I
ripoff
don't
Souls
play
game.
those games. I'm not trying to break a controller or anything, so I don't.
Why do people get mad at
Oh,
games and
please.
break controllers?
Because shit is life,
Well, I'm
Bond.
not
This shit is
breaking.
real. This
I'm
ain't
not
no
breaking
game.
a controller. I mean, these shits are $65.
That's
So I'm
I haven't broke a next gen controller yet. But last gen,
nobody's gonna break
last
the
gen,
next.
oh man, I was smashing controllers
Last
left
gen,
and right.
me and Hard 8 was in competition with breaking controllers. It was some real shit.
I mean, I still have 6 regular Nintendo controllers in the next room.
Oh, them Jones couldn't be broke, so it don't even.
The only
Word. No matter what you
controllers that I've
do.
ever broken on me were those Razer Onzas, because Razer just makes shit.
Yeah,
pop,
Nintendo
period.
controllers, you couldn't really
Nintendo
break.
consoles themselves were hard to break back
Now
then.
Throw that
Sega,
shit out the window. It's still
them damn
survived.
controllers you could break easily. Like I got in trouble for breaking one of them shits when I was little.
Listen,
So
you can purposely throw a N64 and a Super Nintendo. That shit probably still work.
Nah, I have 2 broken. I've got 2 broken N64s.
What you was chewing on them?
That's
Nope.
that's what them shits was durable as fuck.
Oh, I
Yeah,
had
I
a
had somebody-
Dreamcast catch fire too.
I had somebody kick a hole in the right side of my Super Nintendo, and that thing still ran.
how you
Chips
kick
hanging
a
out
hole
and
into
everything.
a Super Nintendo though? Like what? They had a pointy like foot.
He definitely-
Like,
Definitely. We had some steel-toe boots on.
One of my Dreamcasts caught fire too.
Yo, you realize Bond be having like the only unique situations that nobody else gets with consoles?
Yeah,
Like,
you
he's the
know,
only person I know that like,
It seems like they
PlayStation-
play on mouse and keyboard.
Bond PlayStation broke like 5 times. Who
Yeah,
has
only one I ever known for a PlayStation to break 5 times.
PS3? Like,
Yeah.
I,
never
I
heard of
think I had
that.
the longest running OG 360 of all time before that finally got
Bond is
out.
backwards. His 360 never caught red ring, and his PlayStation broke like 3 times. You backwards.
that
That's crazy.
is
That is
unheard of.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I owned like 3 or 4 360s because of the fucking red ring, and I never heard of PS3. Somebody owning like more than one PS3 because it got
That's why I
like
kind
a
of gave up on the
yellow
fucking
light.
company. It just kept breaking.
I had a 360 where the disk drive used to just open by itself. Can you imagine trying to play online with some shit like that?
Yeah,
Oh, God,
that happened.
I caught yellow light once with the PS3, and that was it.
I never got
never-
yellow light.
I never had a-
Never. But then again, I don't keep a console long enough to catch anything. So
This is true. Nor a PC or anything.
Yeah.
why should we still having a warranty?
Man. Speaking of 360 and PS3, somebody on Twitter asked this question. Do you think the 360 would have been like so far ahead and like took over so easily if the PS3 launched for the same price?
No.
No.
Fuck no. Or
Mm.
it released a year later and for more money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without
yeah,
that,
it was like $200 more than the most expensive.
without that,
Think
the
it would've
Xbox
been
360 doesn't stand a
way-
chance.
But it still would have put out those lesser performing games though. So
They would have learned from it just like the PlayStation 2. They would have just learned quicker, that's all.
The funny thing is too, right, is that if you
PlayStation
wanted to
would've
do
had a
everything,
chance.
if you wanted to do everything that the PS3 can do, if you wanted to do that on the 360, it costs way more than the PS3.
Anybody ever buy HD DVD?
That's no.
That was $200.
That was stupid.
Dang. That's because they didn't have no faith in the technology. That's why.
That was stupid.
The fuck, the 360 didn't
To
have
me, it would have had a
Wi-Fi.
chance.
It didn't have HDMI port. It didn't have
Yeah,
a bigger
it
hard
didn't have a lot of
drive. It was all fucked up.
It
It didn't have what a console was supposed to have during the gen. You said what?
The 360 had a lot better performing games. That's what made it really popular.
Because it had an easy, I mean, blueprint. It just had
No,
the
but
same
that's-
blueprint from PC
So
stuff.
hold on. So it's not the PlayStation's fault that it's harder to develop for, but it is the Xbox fault that it was easy to develop for.
That's not what I said. That's what you assumed.
That's exactly what you just said.
That's not what I
It was
said.
easier.
That's what you just said. That's not what I said. I'm just saying that you can't say something is better just because it's easier to. What I'm saying is that, well, the developers had something that was familiar already. So,
Which in turn
a
enabled
lot
them
of
to make
games
better
is-
games for multiplays. that
okay,
ran
so
better.
because something is harder, I can't make the game because it's harder.
Like
And I don't want to take time out. I don't want to take time out to learn it.
time,
So
money,
if I don't take time
resources.
That's
to
what
learn
that's
it,
what I agree with.
I don't want to hear
Listen,
that shit. You're a
listen,
developer.
all of those doves, I mean, all of those devs
Doves.
got exposed by people like Naughty Dog for talking all that shit on how it's so hard. But Naughty Dog came right along and showed y'all that
It's
it's
not like
nothing.
something's impossible.
Well,
If
isn't it-
something was impossible, then I would be like, oh, okay.
They
Developer.
were being lazy as they are now. They were lazy.
Time out. You guys said something really familiar.
They're
All right.
lazy.
The lazy comment, like, cause I remember, I and a few other of us Xbox people used to get made fun of for calling developers lazy and not working with the ease RAM but then you got people like Forza, the developers of Forza, and then other Xbox One exclusive who like, okay, this is how you do a game at
Xbox One
1080p,
exclusives.
60 frames per second and whatnot.
Xbox One exclusives.
And then you
I'm
got
sorry?
politics.
So
What
and the thing
Xbox
is,
One
but
exclusives?
you just all right. So there was.
He's talking
I'm just
about
saying
Forza
that this
6.
was just a defense saying that okay, the PlayStation the people that were developing for the PS3 were lazy because they didn't want to take time and learn the hardware. It can't. So the same can't be said for the Xbox One this time
no,
around.
because listen,
Oh,
there was, hold on.
No, I feel the
Listen,
same.
listen.
I feel. Go
The
ahead.
PS3 exclusive showed that it was a much powerful system than the Xbox.
Everybody knows that.
So if a game is running better on the 360, then it has to be the developer's fault. When we already seen what can be done on the PS3 when time is taken.
Thank
You
you.
see what I'm saying? But if you
Yeah.
go to
Well,
this
that's what I'm
generation,
saying.
the PS4 is more powerful. So games should look better on the PS4.
Nobody's arguing that the PlayStation 4 is more powerful. Like you said, you
But
have
he's trying to say it. But he's trying to say why he's trying to say why Xbox One fans can't use that excuse now.
because there are no Xbox exclusives outside of Forza at 1080p 60 frames per second, to my knowledge.
Oh my
Halo,
god!
Halo Master Chief.
That's not
Everything's at an even
dynamic.
playing field though. This damn near this gen.
That's why I said name those games, and you're not naming me any games.
For this gen? Are you talking about last gen?
No,
'Cause
I'm
we was
talking about Kid
last
Smooth
gen.
when he's talking about.
When I
1080p,
said games
60
that
frames.
look that
Oh.
were, I ain't say no. Well, Forza was my
That's
point for
it.
1080p 60 frames.
Yeah.
I mean, so
There's
I mean,
no
that's all I
corners
need
they cut. Why do everybody
That's
keep
the
talking
first
about Forza?
party.
Did you see the corners they cut on Forza?
Exactly. That's Horizon's not 60 frames, and for good reason.
because it's an open world game.
And it's not that big.
It's big enough.
Is it bigger than Metal Gear?
It's big
It's
enough.
big enough.
Yeah.
Big enough for him.
That's what she said.
Is it bigger than Metal Gear?
It's big enough.
He's happy with it. It's big enough. He's
The bottom
happy.
line is,
Satisfied. As long as he's satisfied, that's all that matters. Size don't matter.
About love.
Pause. Hold on. Let's get some fucking order
the
back.
bottom
in.
line is though,
Hold on.
nobody
Let's
should be
get some
surprised
order
about the
back in
PlayStation 3's
podcast, goddammit.
troubles.
Pause. Take a breather, everybody. Come on.
Take a breather.
Too many innuendos going on in this motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Bottom line is that when something costs 3 times as much money to develop for, it takes
Mhm.
longer, more resources, more manpower, and everything. It's common sense. That's what's going to happen. It doesn't make it right, but that's what's going to happen.
So why they sped up the process for Uncharted? Like when they
Again,
when they seen Uncharted 2.
Uncharted was not a multi-plat game. It's an exclusive. You only have
No, but
one.
she's saying
No,
that
I
after-
said why did they speed up the process when they seen Uncharted 2 win that game of the year?
When it happened, when Uncharted came out and that happened, what did you see? You started seeing more games developed first on the PlayStation 3 and then ported to the 360.
Yeah,
In the
why?
beginning, it was why?
Why?
Because the PlayStation 3 started selling. It wasn't selling in
No.
the beginning. So why
You
would
know,
you,
even
why
during
would you
that
design
time
the
was
game?
you know, even during that time
Hold on,
was
the
politics
PlayStation was
as well,
always
right?
selling, though, right? The PlayStation
It
was always selling.
selling, but in those first 2 years, the Xbox Xbox 360 had a sizable lead.
Because it had a year head start.
It had a year head start with all of
Nobody's
their
arguing
parties.
that, but when you're making a game, why would you design the game for the lesser selling system and then port over? You wouldn't.
So politics.
It's called business.
It's called politics
It's
and
called
business.
business.
Because a lot of
money.
times back then, developers will purposely port a game wrongly on the PS3 because of their partnerships with a different platform.
Such as what?
That was happening a lot.
So
as what?
does Konami purposely do that with that Pro Evolution Soccer?
Hold on. We gotta rewind. Who was purposely porting bad games?
Activision was doing it all the time on
With what-
PS3.
With what game?
Call of Duty?
Call of Duty. They was purposely porting the Call of Duty
EA,
wrongly
was
on the
porting,
PS3.
EA did it too with Madden.
I don't know if they,
Madden was
they
one
were
year.
doing
Yeah,
it.
EA
I don't know if they
was
were
doing
doing
it too with
purposely.
Madden.
Madden was the 1 year. That was it. It was the launch year.
Man, they did that shit with Red
No,
Dead.
every
They
Madden
did it with
was
Mafia
different.
2.
Why? Because it was like 20 pixels less?
Red Dead, Mafia 2.
Really?
They got some bad ports on the PlayStation.
Like, I don't think they did it purposely. They didn't do it purposely to release a bad version, but they knew what they were doing
There was a
when
developer
developing it for
he
the
had a chance
360 and
to
then put it
speak
on
to,
PS3.
and they slipped up and said it.
Releasing a
Saying any
game
names.
purposely is Batman. That's when you call releasing a bad game
It's
purposely.
just bad because you can't play Batman correctly.
I can play it right now. It's installed.
I said
I mean,
correctly.
actually, Batman, actually, it runs better on PC. Like, I'll put any dollar
Then what?
on that. It runs better on PC
Then what?
than the consoles. What are you talking about? It runs and look better than the consoles. What are you talking about?
looks better.
Arkham Knight?
I'm talking about Arkham Knight looks and runs better on the
Does not
fucking
run
That's
PC.
better.
because you're playing it on a fucking TV that looks the same on every game and console, man.
Got that,
That
cheap
shit looks
ass
like
monitor talking
Play-Doh.
about somebody playing on the TV.
Yo,
got that
Arkham
cheap
Knight,
ass
yo,
1080p
doesn't,
monitor.
with the latest
Playing it-
patch, isn't it still stuttering all over the place?
Yeah, on
I got
PC
it.
they haven't
Listen,
even updated the graphics.
I've had
yet.
Arkham Knight on all 3 platforms. It looks better on PC, dog.
We know it looks better, but isn't
And
it
it runs
performing
better.
like shit still?
No, it doesn't.
I don't know about that.
I can play Arkham Knight at 4K, 30 frames per second on
Yeah.
PC.
What about 60?
No, I can't play that 60.
You can't play it at all.
We're playing
I
on
can't
PC.
play- Listen, hold on. Time out. If I can play it at 4K 30, then that runs back. That's better on PC than the consoles.
This is true.
Not by PC standards.
I mean, listen. All I'm saying is it looks better on the PC.
Sure.
Was it 60 on PS4 or was it 30?
No, it's
30.
Sorry.
How would you ever disrespect consoles like this?
Yo, I could have sworn there was people making videos trying to show us that. I was like,
Nah, it's not
there
60 on
were at
consoles.
first people before it came out. People were like, "Oh, it looks like it's running at 60 on consoles." We were
People
like,
said
no,
the same thing about Watch Dogs. Remember?
Stop it.
"Whoa, Watch Dogs is all right, let's not even go there."
I hope the Division doesn't follow in those footsteps.
I don't know.
Well, Ubisoft is
fail.
going to follow. I mean, you can already see the downgrade in the Division.
Mm-hmm.
You can already see the downgrade.
Yeah, E3.
Did you get to play it at E3? I didn't get to play it.
No, I didn't. I didn't really get to go to Ubisoft.
Yo,
A lot of times when you miss it at E3, they do come to New York and do their showcases. So
the line for the Division at E3 was like motherfuckers passing out like free gasoline back a few years back.
Oh,
they need to do
Hurricane
something
Sandy
about
shit?
E3's. That shit. Well, I don't have to go through that, but still, I just feel for the people standing in lines waiting hours for a game.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it to play like it for like 20 minutes. I was like, nah, fuck that.
So what you spend $3,000 for? Just to go look at the
$3,000?
signs? Just to go look at the signs and
I
and
played
the
other
lines?
games. I played other games, sir.
Well, the good games got a line, correct?
The good games do have a line, and I stayed on.
So
for
if you
those
didn't want to
lines.
wait in the lines, then what did you actually play?
I put up the games actually playing a video.
Oh,
Listen, I'm
I
not
can't,
waiting
I,
no
I
two-
can't, and
Bruh.
I don't do like.
Listen, if I spend $3,000 to go somewhere, you damn right I'm gonna wait in them lines.
I'm not waiting no hour to play. It was actually more than an hour, I think, to play Division. I'm not doing that shit.
You can't. Okay, it's ridiculous at some of these.
It's like a giant video
events.
game amusement park.
Then I just
Yeah.
wouldn't go. If I ain't gonna play the real good games, I'm not gonna spend that type of money.
Well, you don't need to spend a type of money. You just gotta do something with your credentials. Cause I couldn't do it. So I could not do it. That is to me ridiculous, and they have to do something, in my opinion, or just don't have general admission at all. Cause that's
always go to
ridiculous
the
that people
Nintendo booth.
understand.
There's probably nobody
Huh?
there. You always go to the Nintendo booth. There's probably not many people there.
Star Fox lines. Mm-mm.
I do think they should let less general admission in. I do think so, because that first day was fucking
Then
crazy.
you probably won't get in. Who the hell you think you is?
I went as media, bruh. I'm media, sir. I
I
wanted
just
these
need to do
comments
something
that-
because when it's time to go to appointment, I don't need to be doing freaking post routes just to get to my appointment.
It's crazy.
Going through
She
all
right.
these people.
You got to be doing NFL plays like juking and
So you said you
hurdling
got the Inside
motherfuckers.
Connect.
You said what?
Are you the Inside Connect?
I'm the Inside Connect.
Are you? So do we need to holler at you when we go to E3? That's all I'm asking.
As far as the
Get in
lines
as
go, I don't
media?
think Red got more power than the rest of us.
Oh damn.
I don't do
Shit.
lines.
No, hold on. Women go a long way, man. Women get a
I
lot of
don't
shit
have to
handed to
stand
them.
in a line to play a game.
Okay.
Damn.
So
Oh shit! Oh shit!
do you use your looks, Red? Do you use your looks?
I don't have to use my looks.
All right, I'm just asking.
Okay, so why don't you gotta stand in
I
line?
mean, because I'm media.
Oh, DG
press.
was media.
DG
They made
was
his
media.
black ass get in the line.
Plus, you got to inform those relationships.
Now with some of the games, I was able
I'll
to
see
get ahead, like Batman and some of the other games. I was able to do that. With
And a lot of
Division, they
people who
wasn't
first
having
go
it.
to see the thing is a lot of people who first go to the events as press don't realize that they do not have to stand in a line. You're supposed to go to your PR rep and they're supposed to take care of you on what your appointment is or playing a game. You're not supposed to stand in line unless it's a line that's just designated for press.
They
Who's your
wasn't
PR
having
rep,
it when I tried to
DG?
do the Division. Everything else, I got to the front. Division, that they wasn't having it. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
They wasn't having it for the Division.
BG had his
I
pass
had
all
to
up.
text
Look at
somebody.
me, I'm a
So I was
press.
like, I'm here to cover this. I'm not here to just play it and smile and shit. I have work to do.
All right, I see you.
We need to follow your ass next time motherfuckers go to E3.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Come on,
Did
Reed,
you
I
run
can't
into that
see
guy
you.
with the Joker mask and the wig?
No.
I didn't say
Yeah.
that.
Did you run into a guy with a Mr. T doll, dirty as fuck? Did he try to put it on your shoulder?
Oh,
YouTube weirdos. Three. YouTube weirdos. Let's go to One Gotta Go. I got two. I got a console edition.
Somebody got some loud ass shit in the background.
It's probably Kid Smooth Kids watching TV.
Dan, how you know that?
They're about to get beat down.
Look at Nickelodeon in the background.
About to hit a backyardigans.
Xbox mute.
Jam.
You hear this nigga?
Oh shit!
Yo, you still talking to your Xbox fam? That's so 2014.
He said that shit? Oh my god!
I use the commands, man.
Yo, who was
Xbox
being
mute.
connected plugged in? Bro,
said
you still got your
Xbox
Connect
mute.
plugged in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Xbox return.
Well, at least
Your
the
Xbox listens to you?
At least the Xbox listens. It
Yo,
doesn't
everybody
get
be
choked
quiet.
out.
everybody be quiet real quick. Xbox off.
Well, I got headphones in.
Oh,
Oh, that's some funny shit. He said Xbox mute. What?
Well, the Xbox listens. That's why it doesn't
Yo,
catch
your
its spectrum.
laugh is wild, yo.
Yo, just say Xbox return to the store. It's like, nah, I like
Xbox disappeared.
Damn.
voice
No,
command
no,
fam.
people give Xbox a bad name. Xbox is good, man. Fuck that.
You know who
It's
gives
good
people
system.
a bad
Nothing
name?
wrong
The
with it.
people
I mean, I
Phil
know,
Spencer
I
talks
know.
about.
I know.
That's not bad.
There's nothing wrong with Xbox at all. It's just that I
Okay.
can't be using the voice commands talking to my Xbox, man. I can't do that shit.
Xbox is like that one child that you just don't fucking give a shit about, but I can't give it away. I can't,
Wow.
I
That's
can't
chill.
give it up
But
for
why would
adoption.
you want to
I
give
just-
away your kid
I don't
anyway?
know, man. It's like I love the
the hell?
Xbox, but I don't
This
pay
was
much
a
attention
bad.
to
That
it.
was
Hold
really
on.
bad.
Did you just say Xbox is like a child? What?
No, Xbox is like if I had two kids and I had the PS4 and Xbox, and like I don't really treat my Xbox with like the same care as my
You
PS4.
saying
I
it's not
still
that-
love it.
Neglect your
Do
children.
you do you have kids?
Absolutely not. That's why I'm like
Okay.
I
Come
give
on
a
with
shit.
another analogy, please. Jeez.
Nah, I can't. Or maybe it's a side chick that I just don't want to get rid of.
Okay, say that.
Yeah.
Leave the kids
Hopefully my
alone,
girl ain't
man.
watching this, but I'll stick with that one.
Leave the kid. I mean, we saw heard a kid get his ass whooped a couple weeks ago. Just leave the kids out of it.
Yo, One Gotta Go. This is the console edition. Super Nintendo. Wait,
Sega Gen.
Yeah.
When I was
I already picked that stage.
because in my opinion, the Super Nintendo is still like probably the best Nintendo console. So I put Super Nintendo.
Wasn't you born the same year the Super Nintendo came out? I don't know nothing about no Super Nintendo, Negro.
Chill.
He probably
No,
was
back.
all right, just name the
Fall
consoles.
back.
It's more than
Name the
Dr.
Fall
consoles.
Strange.
back.
Name the consoles.
name the consoles.
I was
you
born.
gonna make yourself old, Hardy.
1990. All right. It
Okay.
came out. What was it? 92.
Two.
I got it when I was 5.
And
Okay.
You were playing games when you were 3.
Anyway,
All
so
right, go ahead. I mean, go
Super
ahead.
Nintendo, Xbox 360, PS2. One Gotta Go.
Xbox 360.
360. PS2 was my life.
That's not even a
Super
contest.
Nintendo and PS2 had the best catalog.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis or something.
Yeah, that's kind of like
Yeah.
I had to put a Xbox console in there, and the Xbox 360 is easily the best Xbox console. So
Yeah, but the Super Nintendo is the best Nintendo console.
yeah, and
And
PS2.
PlayStation 2 was one of the,
It's the
was
best
the best.
Sony console.
So I just put the best of each
He's
in
the
there.
best of best.
What
Yeah.
about handhelds? You got.
We don't care about no.
I ain't played no handheld.
You got the Vita,
That joint got
3DS,
ass.
and then you got Nvidia Shield, which was
You should have definitely put Sega Genesis in there, or the
So,
Saturn or
Sega
something.
Oh yeah, you didn't give
PS
no love to Sega at all.
PS2, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis. Would that change anything?
What about
Say that
devs? You
again?
should do it with company devs, publishers.
I'll do that next week. But would putting the
Gotcha.
Sega Genesis in there change anything for y'all?
Yeah, if it was Super Nintendo and Sega, that'd be a tough decision.
What would you choose?
I'm
Which
gonna
one
have
gotta
to go.
I
Okay,
would
go
go
ahead. Go
Sega.
ahead. Go ahead.
I just grew up on Sega.
So which one got to go, Red?
You got to get rid of one. Like
What are the
Yeah, it's
choices again?
existence.
Okay, do it
PS2,
again.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Oh,
Honestly, I would drop Super Nintendo.
Okay.
oh.
Okay.
3 Minute Gamer says Super Nintendo got to go.
I'll
Next.
keep Sega.
My family was split between Super Nintendo and Sega.
Yeah.
And I was on a
I was on
Super
Sega,
Nintendo side.
dude. Super Nintendo would have to go because I just grew up on Sega Genesis.
Now, does this include the Sega CD or just the Genesis period?
How could the CD exist if the Genesis ain't around?
I'm just saying.
I grew up playing Contra Hard Corps, man. That was my shit.
Oh God.
Bond, you got to choose one.
I gotta go Genesis. Super Nintendo had the RPGs.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool.
Oh my God.
I say it reluctantly, but that's what I'll pick.
Are they?
I can't imagine gaming without ever playing Final Fantasy VI or Chrono Trigger.
I'm gonna go with which one? Hold on. What was the other one? PlayStation 2.
PS2.
PS2 can go. PS2.
Oh, hold up. PS2 was right.
Stop.
PS2 can go.
Hold on. PlayStation
I
2
knew
was
he was
the
going to say that.
No,
shit.
no, you gotta
But
think about.
Listen,
Is
Oh, no,
this
I
is why
changed it
PS2 can go because I missed the whole generation. Like I don't know nothing really about it. So PS2 can get out of here.
You was
God,
in C.
I
He
thought
was in
it-
C Block when PS2 was out.
Yeah, I was on
Yeah, that's
D.
foul.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's
I thought
fucked
you
up.
were strictly talking about Super Nintendo or Sega. PS2's in the mix. I picked PS2.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yep.
Even though you're an RPG?
Yep.
I would have to get rid of.
PS1 was way better than PS2 in RPGs.
Oh, you know what?
I give you that. I give you that.
I would have to get
Horror
rid
games,
of Sega Genesis. I can't get rid of Super Nintendo.
You don't know
That was-
nothing about Sega Genesis.
Oh, now I don't know nothing about Sega
nothing
Genesis.
about Sega Genesis.
Oh, you gotta get.
Why do you continue?
you
Y'all be
don't
talking to
know.
me like I'm 15 or something.
Okay, hold on. You played. Hold on. You was born in like
Played the
90, right, BJ?
I was born 1990. Yes.
Okay, and when did you first pick up a controller?
When I was 5, I got the
So
Super
by the time
Nintendo
PlayStation 1
in
was out,
'95.
you started gaming.
My man, you don't know nothing about no Genesis.
I mean, I was born in '87, but I first played on the Master System because my father had it. Right.
87 is different,
Y'all
right?
acting like y'all can't get these games, like you can't get these
You
consoles
ain't
late or
get them. You
something.
ain't want them in no. Yeah, come on, get out of
He
here.
said you ain't want it.
It was 95. You ain't want no Sega Genesis in 95.
Oh man.
No.
When
But
Genesis
you know
came
what?
out,
The Genesis came out in 89.
and I got it late, just like I got the Super Nintendo late. But I played
So
it.
hold
got-
on. It's
you got the-
okay to get games late then, but not now.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on, you got
That's different.
You got the Genesis.
That
when it
was due to my birth, Bond. There's no fucking excuse now. That was due to birth. Okay? It's
Well,
different
you should have told your parents to fuck earlier.
for no
Oh
other reason.
man.
Listen, man, listen. You don't know nothing about no Genesis or no Super Nintendo. I'm sorry,
Stop.
bro.
No.
Bruh, I'm
He
sorry,
probably-
bro.
You are
Right.
not
Probably knows more than Dr. Trey, to be fair.
way more than I played the Genesis. But
Bruh,
you're not gonna
I'm
say I
sorry,
don't know
bruh.
about no Super
Bruh,
Nintendo.
Bruh, I'm sorry,
Bruh.
bruh.
I got time in Super Nintendo.
Yo, you got a Super
Check-
Nintendo
check
in
his
95, right?
Yeah.
Or that's what you got in 95? You got a Super Nintendo?
Yeah. I
And
even
how-
went
how many
back. I
years
know
did you spend with
somebody who had the original Nintendo. I went back and played. I borrowed theirs and went back and played the original Nintendo console.
What you play?
Damn, so how
What you play?
how late
Duck
did you
Hunt?
get the PlayStation 1?
They dead ass had Duck Hunt and the gun, and they had, what was it? Contra was on the original NES too.
All right, hold on. So when you started gaming, you wanted to go play the original Nintendo rather than play like PlayStation or Saturn.
I had the original PlayStation too. I'm saying I went back and like borrowed because
Man, you lucky they didn't have trophies back then, because we'd be doing
No, the thing is, you just ain't lit that life when it was going on. By the time you came along, it was already over.
it was a little bit late.
No, it was late. It was over.
It was
but
over.
I still played
I
it.
had like Sega Saturn.
You're lucky they didn't have trophies back then, BG.
Like when I first seen the original NES, like that shit looked. The look of it looked crazy to me. It looked like an antique by the time I got to it, but
I bet it did.
his was still up and running, so I played it.
What was you play? How many games did you actually play on the NES?
The NES, he had 3 games. He had Duck Hunt.
You don't know nothing about no. Listen, nigga. How many games you played on the Genesis? How many games you played on the Genesis?
On the Genesis? I can't
Yeah, how many
remember.
games you
Like
think you played?
I played.
You
I
damn
played
sure remember
enough
them
of it.
3 games. You remember them 3 games. So how many did you play on the Genesis?
It was more than I can remember. I know I played Double Dragon.
You played Double Dragon on the Genesis?
What was it? No, it was it Streets of Rage? I've definitely played.
Oh, that was my game, man. Streets of Rage was my shit.
Listen,
They trying to challenge.
Listen, nigga.
They trying to challenge my game integrity. Y'all must think my name is I
Your
ain't even gonna go
Sega
there.
Genesis.
Nah,
Hold on. Your Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo history is void, nigga. You ain't get enough time in there. You didn't get enough time into it. I'm sorry.
Discredit me as a gamer.
I'm sorry. No. You're a 3D gamer.
Now with the Super
You are a 3D
I put
gamer.
time in the Super
Yeah,
Nintendo.
Wait, how many Mega Man games you beat?
On what? You mean in general?
Yep.
I beat a couple of them. I played a few of them.
What
on
was
emulators.
that? Disqualified you right
No,
there
I
when
played
you
a
said
few
what
of
was.
them. I played
Bond.
emulators.
This
What was
nigga is a
the Mega Man
3D
game?
gamer. You
I
a 3D
beat
gamer.
Mega Man 9 on whatever console it came out.
That was on Mega Man 9. That was like on the PlayStation 3, and that just came out on PSN and shit.
No, Mega Man 9 was on. What was the one? No, Mega Man 9 was on another console. No.
No,
Let me
Mega
ask you
Man.
this question, BG. Let me ask you a question.
What was the Mega Man game that you got
This
to
nigga don't even know. This nigga don't even know.
you got to play as Zero also? Like the first one you got to play as Zero.
That was X3.
Then I played that. I can't remember like
How the hell
exactly
you
what console
confuse
it was,
Mega
but I
Man
definitely
9
played
with-
that and I beat it.
This dude is a 3D
Yeah,
gamer.
look.
You're a 3D gamer,
Yo,
BG.
Heartache. Peep this.
Yeah.
See, I was born in '92, right? But because my brother's way older, he was older than me. I was introduced with the Sega Genesis with him. I played the Streets of Rage. I played all the Sonics, Battletoads. I played
You
Flashback.
played Battletoads on a Sega Genesis? Which
yeah,
one? Which one? What's the name of it?
Sega Battletoads came out like in '91.
What was the name of the Battletoads?
It was called literally. It was the first Battletoads because I was born in '92. I played it way later. I played it like when I was in kindergarten. That's what I remember. And Ghouls and Ghosts. I remember playing like those games. Like that's what I was introduced to. You know, when I was playing Sega, and those are games that I just like really enjoyed. You know what I'm saying?
Listen here,
Like
3D
Alien
gamers.
Storm.
Listen here, 3D gamers. Oh, they don't know nothing about the Alien Storm.
Alien Storm is one of my favorite Sega games.
Y'all they really trying to cover
Alien
us.
Storm, Eternal Champions, those are like my
Eternal Champions
favorite
is awesome.
Sega.
Listen here, 3D gamers. All right, your 3D gamers, your waypoints and maps on the screen. Listen, all right.
Nah, chill.
Y'all know
Hold
nothing about this life.
on. Set
Y'all know nothing
waypoint.
about that old school life. The 3D gamers, the 3D gamers.
Listen, first of all, see, he trying to discredit us because I played these games, yeah, where we young, yeah, but we played them, and we don't have
nigga.
that type of memory
Nigga.
because we were young. We don't have like the descriptive memory.
Exactly.
I remember being Star Fox in 2nd grade.
Okay, I beat Star Fox 64.
And what?
I beat Star Fox 64. Like, what are you trying to say?
3D gamer. Listen here.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
God.
at the end
At
of the
the end of the day,
Heartache-
y'all some 3D ass gamers. That's
at
all
the
I
end of the day,
man.
Heartache connects a DVI to a TV. I'm done.
Listen, I fucks with y'all, but y'all some 3D ass gamers. That's
Listen.
all I gotta say.
I've
That's
been
it.
playing games since 95. That's the point, all right?
95.
95, okay?
You making me feel like an old man right
like
now.
I'm one of these dudes that just started gaming last generation.
I'm
It
not
ain't
saying
happening.
you're one of these dudes who just started gaming last generation. But what I'm saying is, you're a 3D ass gamer, nigga.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying.
man.
You're a 3D ass gamer. Yo, own that.
TV show.
Own that. Yo, own that, nigga. You're a 3D ass gamer. Own that, player.
My first game on Super Nintendo was Mario. Okay, so
Mine was Mario and the Ninja Turtles on Super Nintendo.
And what year?
Mario.
I was mad young. I don't know.
95? Really? 3D ass gamers. Okay, next topic.
anyway,
Yeah,
next
okay.
topic. You ain't gonna
Next
discredit me on my fucking own show. This shit ain't happening. You ain't gonna do that shit. We gonna move on.
Man, Heartache don't give a fuck. Damn.
Yo, this show don't discriminate.
Listen, man.
That's
You
what's up.
listen. You my brother from another, but you a 3D ass gamer. You gonna accept it. You gonna accept that. I'm not
I'm
gonna
a
sit here and be
veteran,
like, oh
okay?
yeah,
I'm a veteran,
you
bro.
got a
You ain't gonna come
veteran.
at me. I'm a vet.
All right, cool.
You can't. I'm a vet. We gonna
He
move.
said, "All right, cool."
I wonder how much
The gaming
one.
one gotta go, right? I got one more. That one's kind of corny. I could do this. It's for the platformers. Mario. I should have Shokio here for this. Mario, Rayman, Jack and Daxter.
Wait.
Rayman.
Rayman.
Yeah, I was. Damn, I grew up playing. Yeah.
I should have put Banjo Kazooie in there,
You should have threw Ratchet and Clank in there.
but the
Well, hold up. You got which Mario? Like you doing like 3D
whole
platformers versus-
franchise,
Just
like
just
everything.
Mario as a franchise as a whole. Yeah.
The whole
Nobody's
thing.
nobody's gonna throw that out then.
Yeah. Okay.
It was rough, but yeah, that was those were the most popular.
Damn, no Little Big
platformers, so-
Planet love, huh? No Little Big Planet love.
Nah, that doesn't really
dog
have.
shit.
No Little Big Planet love. That's a platform.
Nobody here don't care about. I know these people. They would pick Little Big Planet in a minute. I would too. That game gets no love from us.
Yeah, I ain't playing with no fucking teddy bear and shit, no sack boy.
Stop hating, yo.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, I did play the game. I did play it, but I mean, come on. It's
Well,
not-
here's a good one for you, BG.
I played
Mario
Little Big Planet
Kart,
for 20
Crash
minutes. and
Team Racing, or
You
Diddy.
won't play with Teddy Bear, but motherfuckers play with little cute ass dinosaurs though. With
Oh, you
Yoshi.
talking about Yoshi?
Yeah. Fucking googly cute ass, big ass cheeks dinosaurs.
I got one. Monitors, Xbox One or the Vita. Which one gotta go?
Come on, yo.
Monitors gotta go. Monitors,
The
get
Vita.
the fuck out of here. Monitors.
Listen.
Or
The
TV?
Vita has to go.
It's no love, yo.
I played
no
Little Big
love.
Planet for 20 minutes. Then I looked in the mirror. Then I turned it off.
But you play I Am Bread, nigga?
I'll play Iron
play
Bread
I Am Bread,
any day
bro?
over
Yo,
Little
what
Big
is? What the
Planet.
fuck? Nah, I never heard it. Oh no, I heard of it. Where you moved right around the room and shit.
Yeah, you gotta toast yourself and pick,
Play
you gotta pick butter on
Mario.
yourself.
I don't get it. You keep saying the same Peach. That bitch got saved how many times?
BG, here's a good one for you. Diddy
Hold on,
Kong
Ray, you're not a
Racing,
fan of Mario, bro?
Kart, or Crash Team Racing?
I love Mario, but I just when people hate on Little Big Planet and say it's all kiddie, but it's praising Mario Maker. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll go back
Mario
and say,
Maker
"Oh,
is
I'm
the
playing
shit.
Mario Maker though."
I ain't gonna front.
It's
Mario
the
Maker's
shit,
fun as
but
fuck.
it's still a game that
I
has
didn't shit on
cute.
Little Big though.
You know, I'm like, what's
Like,
the
look,
logic, bro?
I like what people do in Little Big Planet. It's impressive. Like someone remade the whole Final Fantasy VII game and the whole thing. It said they took him years to do it. But I myself, I can't play the game. That's my thing. It's impressive what people do though. I just can't play.
I
the
love
What about what name bigger? Oh wait, what was Blackbone? What was the ones that Blackbone was
Diddy
in?
Kong Racing, Mario Kart, or Crash Team Racing?
Well, that's a good.
Oh,
Diddy Kong.
Ooh.
Alright.
I like Diddy Kong. Whoa.
Mario Kart got to go.
It dried out.
Damn.
It died out.
Diddy Kong Racing was the fucking truth, and Crash Team Racing was too damn good.
Hold up, you said Diddy Kong,
Diddy
Mario
Kong,
Kart. What was
Crash
the third
Team
one?
Racing, and
Oh,
Mario Kart.
damn, no love for Sonic Racing, huh?
No.
Damn.
Nah, wow, you serious? Oh.
Sonic, you mean? Oh,
The Sonic Racing game was not bad.
It
Come
wasn't.
on.
You might as well put a Rad Racer and out.
What about Crash Bandicoot Racing?
He,
We said Crash Team Racing.
yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
said
yeah, he
Crash
said it,
Team
he said it,
Racing,
he said
Diddy
it.
Kong
Crash,
Racing, and Mario
yeah.
Kart.
Come on, BG.
I would get rid of Crash Team then.
Mario
No
Kart.
love for Sega. Damn, I'm really fighting. Oh,
That Sonic Racing game was alright, but it wasn't in the league. That's in the league with like what was that other games that
Mod Nation Races.
yeah, Mod Nation. It's in that league in the junior
You played
league.
the shit out of Mod Nation
Wait,
Racing,
hold up.
BJ.
Yo, Mod Nation was the shit though.
I liked it. I'm just saying it's not in the league of these other kart races.
All right, BG, you got to pick.
I don't know about that.
Mario Kart. It gotta go. Mario Kart gotta go. Like Diddy Kong, I'm still waiting for Diddy Kong to come out. I'm still waiting for Nintendo to stop playing games.
Nintendo giving you something you want? Yeah, that'll never happen.
That's another patient string of gamers.
Yeah, that's another waiting thing, just like PC.
Oh shit! Shot fired.
When you wait on PC, you eventually get something.
True.
When you wait on Nintendo,
Just
you
like
don't get
GTA.
And a,
How
and a
long do we
Steam
actually have
sale,
to wait for
right?
GTA
Man,
total?
we waited 19 months. God damn. Shit was, hell, that shit was agonizing, man. God. But no, I ain't wait though. I played it on PS3 and beat it, so it wasn't like I waited. But still, I wanted that
man.
PC.
The mods.
All right. Next topic. Someone from Twitter. I should have wrote down the names of the people who asked this question.
Damn.
But someone from Twitter asked about video games and relationships. This is serious.
No, this is serious.
This is serious. All right. So pretty much his question was, how exactly do you handle, as gamers, we put in a lot of time in these games, and exactly how do you balance and handle it, whether you're already in a relationship or starting a new relationship, and like telling this person you play a lot of games and all this shit. Like, how do you just balance it?
I couldn't be with anybody unless they were a gamer.
I'm the exact opposite. I
Hey,
can't,
listen
be
here,
with, I
then,
can't be with any girl that is a gamer.
You just like made everybody in the comment section thirsty because half of these niggas looking for.
Hold on, what you say, Vaughn? Hold on, what did Vaughn just say?
Uh-oh, Bond. You see, man?
You can't be with a girl that's a
TV
gamer?
against
I
23.
can, but here's the thing. I don't
Oh,
like.
what's the
wants all
thing?
the
What's the
attention.
goddamn thing?
Like,
let him
how many of you guys have that one boy who has the girlfriend and she just sits over there and watches them like play Call of Duty all the time or something?
Wait, what are you saying? You're saying you don't want
I don't. If a girl can accept games, that's cool. I don't like playing games with girls. Gaming is something
What?
I do on my own
Yeah.
time. If I'm hanging out with a girl, let's
Social
go to dinner.
reject
Let's
As
go
long
to
as you have to
dinner,
play
let's-
a game with her,
No,
it's
listen,
Let's go to
not the
dinner. Let's go out. Let's do something fun. We don't need to play games.
Nah, listen. I understand his
it's not
point.
like that.
I understand his point, but I can certainly say, like, I have my homegirls, you know, my friends, they game, and I have such a great connection with them. I don't know how it is to be with a girl who's a gamer. I mean, my girl isn't a gamer, but she supports it. She does her thing with school and everything, so we have our times to see her, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But as far as relationship and games, I just think there's different boundaries and there's different people, because there's some people who are just addicted to where they just push it aside and they forget about reality. But I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with being with.
Ultra nerds.
You got to put the woman first before games. Got to do it.
Well, not unless you're a YouTuber.
I mean,
who,
we
no?
got like in my situation, we got like we just started doing for some sort of consistency is like she got her 2 days out the week where I can't touch the Xbox at all.
I know that makes you mad as fuck, don't it? Because
We got you on probation?
you the best bot.
So Hardy, you know when you invited me last night,
Yeah.
that was after midnight.
He was on timeout.
Oh my
Oh
God! Why
my
you saying this, man?
Hold on.
Don't do this, man.
Hey, he be counting down the time. We got to stopwatch. I got
Well,
50
No,
seconds.
I respect you for sharing that. I
Hey,
respect you a lot.
That's why I like Kid Smooth, man. He honest.
I
Kid.
dead
Yeah,
ass
for
respect
sharing
that,
that. I
bro.
really respect you.
Like, we make
Just
fun of
share
Smooth, but he honest on here.
Except
That's
when
some
it
real
comes to
shit that
Xbox.
he just said.
That's
I got
my
15
thing.
seconds, baby.
I
You better do what
respect
you gonna
you.
do. I'm about to get on the
No, it's just like not in my instinct to play a game when my girl's around. Like I like spending
Thank
time
you.
with her when she's
Thank
around.
you. I feel
What?
the same way.
I
No,
love.
that I
I mean,
understand. What
I
was
just
that?
love the aspect of being able to have this. It's cool to sometimes not be involved in the same thing because you could just share what you like with the other person. But it's just really cool to have someone that they play games as well. You could discuss games and they don't have this fucking invisible question mark over their head on what you're talking about. So I like that. Or even if you want to compete against the person
No. Oh
in
God.
the game.
no.
See, y'all not stepping it up to a different level.
No, you say yeah.
When-
Please don't keep me, GJ Smooth and Hardy in this one. Nah.
Direct that to Bond.
Please.
Yo,
I
Hardy,
understand
what's your
where you
situation?
come from, though.
You got
what?
you got a timeout, Hardy?
I do what the fuck I want. That's my motherfucker.
Make
me
So what?
Listen, you're gonna accept these games,
What
or
situation?
you're gonna just beat it. That's all. Like you're gonna accept these games, and you gotta beat it.
Nah, honestly,
It's
here's
fun.
what
I think it's fun.
if I meet if it's a new situation, right? Let's say it's a new situation. I tell them up front, like as soon as it kind of it's going in that direction, tell them up front, like, listen, I play these games, and I play these games a lot. If you're not ready for this, you might want to back out the situation. Like if
You're
you
not
ain't
about
into
this
this, like
life.
I give them their time. They
Yeah.
get plenty of their time. But if she not ready and not interested in these games at all, then it ain't gonna work. Because this is what I do. But you know what's crazy is, you know, from us that make money from YouTube and gaming, some of them, you know, these might not be into the gaming, but these gold diggers, once you show them the YouTube checks or some shit, they be like, "Oh, you make money from this?" I'm like, "Nah, beat it, bitch, you out."
Damn, you showing girls
Yeah.
YouTube checks?
Damn,
Beat
we
it.
were trying to make this like a serious, like on some, like I understand where everybody's coming from, but like honestly, for somebody who's like worried about getting with a chick, I mean, what Bond said, I understand. What Tamika said, I understand. You know, it really depends on the person you meet and really what you're about. Like, because I do play a lot, so I play a lot and I work. So, you know, my girl understands that. I've been with her for 4 years, but she also does her work in school. So it's almost like that we balance it out. I mean, when I'm with her, like I said, I don't play. And the most she plays is Telltale games, whatever. She plays those, but that doesn't consider her anything of a gamer because I can care less about those games. Like, but I mean, it would be
up front. You know what I mean, just let her know from the rip what you do and what you into.
Yeah, same.
She likes doing makeup for no reason. Shit, then she better accept you for video games.
I really don't see a need to tell any girl about video games because they'll never ever see me playing a video game anytime they ever see me. So it doesn't even really.
But don't they be drunk when they come to your attic?
They be already mollied and fucking roofied and shit.
Molly is definitely not a black person drug of choice. Not that I advocate or do any drugs.
Black people do Molly all the time.
I'm not into the whole drug thing, so I
listen. As soon as my girl comes up to my room, nobody can say like, "Yo,
they say you have to take the drug." They say that the girl takes the drug.
Bottom line is,
when they get to your house, Bond.
Yeah, bottom line is, if I'm hanging out with the girl, the last thing on my mind is video games. Period.
That's a lot of us. I understand, but if you meet a girl,
but that's not a long-term relationship.
It's never going to be a struggle in my life. Like, oh, this girl wants to hang out, but I want to play this game. It's just an easy option. I'm always going to choose the girl, just like I'd always choose basketball.
That's in a smash and pass situation. Like we're talking about, like if it's a serious situation where she might be over like consistently or something.
Yeah, like you living with her.
Live together.
Well, the bigger deal will be her bitching about ESPN and SportsCenter as opposed to video games. Then it's not gonna be video games.
But what if she suddenly got into games? You wouldn't accept her then?
Then I would just whoop her ass like I do every other girl and have her cry about it.
Did you just condone violence?
Did you just say whoop her ass physically?
He's talking about the game.
Okay.
That's
I was about to say, how the fuck do you bob and weave in the attic?
This dude just said that I would beat girls up.
He said bob and weave in the attic.
I thought he was condoning domestic violence on my show. I'm like, yo, that's something I might have to.
Oh, my name is not. I don't get choked out like Zephyrnix. I do not.
Black and Blues.
Like Kid Smooth.
Wow. Black and Blues.
Oh,
oh my God. That's
like, yo, Bond just admitted he beat girls live. I was about to. Oh shit.
I'll whoop her ass.
You gotta go.
I hand out whoopings.
I was like, this whole podcast just.
Chicks can be very persistent. I don't know if you are like it, but chicks can be very persistent over games, and they don't like losing. And when they guys, when
That's
they
anybody.
lose,
they don't.
Well,
like
hold on,
lose.
no, but Red.
When I go up against a guy,
you don't give up, right?
No, let me finish. When I go up against a guy in public, he's mad serious because he doesn't want to lose. It's always this misconception. Oh, I don't want to lose to a girl. I've been going through that since I was a little girl. Like, they don't want to lose. I could give two shits. It's not that serious to me. But guys make it very serious.
Very.
On a side note, I heard you was nice at Uncharted, Red, but you're not better than me. I just wanted to put that out there.
We can play, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying is, when you beat a guy,
I mean, she was
don't get mad when your neck get broke.
Oh, shit.
I was a god in Uncharted.
Don't get mad when you get a roll
That's the only
grenade.
game you know how to play. Nigga.
I was a god.
When you beat a guy in a game, though, a guy will give up. When you beat a girl in the game, I feel like they don't give up. They just want to keep playing until they win.
That's good though.
No, because I'm like, just give up so we can do something else. I don't want to play anymore.
This man
just move on.
Then just say, you a good player.
Hey, once that happened, Bob be like, you want something to drink?
You want to watch Netflix?
I don't have Netflix. I have no chill when it comes to anything competitive, though.
You want something to drink?
Like when it comes to like baseball, basketball, football, whatever. When it comes to anything competitive, I don't have any chill in the real.
Like, excuse me, but what is this dissolving at the bottom of the glass?
Yo, Bob, what's your drug of choice?
I don't do drugs. I'm like the CM Punk of YouTube. I don't do drugs.
We know you don't do them. You give them to the chick.
Oh my God. These accusations.
Hold on, hey, Red,
Yeah, they calling you Bill Cosby.
I know, right?
Baby,
hold on, hey, Red, you're going to be in that Uncharted 4 beta, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, BG, set that up.
All right.
You don't put your foot in your mouth now.
Be on my team.
You know.
First of all, I heard
BG
was overrated in Uncharted anyway.
Nah. I was a god.
Nah, BG good at Uncharted.
That's not what Huntmaster
I
Flex
played
told
with
me.
you before, I think, though.
Yeah, we probably did. Probably ran into each other. What?
BG,
Why would you
that's
quote
his
anything
game,
Huntmaster
man.
Flex said, Bond?
Because he was playing against you, wasn't he?
That nigga's a bum. He was a listen. Listen, this Huntmaster Flex. First of all, like I wouldn't trust nothing that come out that man's mouth. Come on now.
Hey, I wasn't hanging out with him in real life like you were.
Oh, I ran into
Oh
him.
shit.
Let's not get into that.
Like Hard Eight said, he would have taken years off his life. You just sat there and like powwowing with him.
No, he said he was so little and puny, he just couldn't do
No,
it. to him.
he is sure. He's like 5'5", honestly. He's like 5'5". I'm 6 feet.
Munchkin
Like,
and shit.
Who?
Huntmaster Flex, the legendary old master troll around this YouTube community.
Oh shit.
I haven't met him. He's dead to me. Fuck it.
Damn.
But on a serious note about that guy's question.
You
Listen,
gotta balance your life out like any other priority,
just-
really.
no, listen, just
Pretty much.
give her the dick, and she'll shut
Damn,
up.
BG.
That's the answer.
Well, no, BG. All right, BG's
Any
right with that.
cosigns?
No, BG. No, you right with that shit. But I'm saying also, I mean, I hope you also focus on other things in your life too. I
Yeah.
mean, as long as you know you're consistent with your life. I mean, matter of fact, if someone doesn't accept you because of a hobby or something you enjoy, then
Shouldn't be
that
with
person
Then it's
isn't
not for you.
I agree with what you're saying in that respect, because if a girl doesn't like football or sports, we don't work, period. It's not happening.
You know what I noticed? A lot of females do enjoy sports though.
Which is a very good thing.
I love
because
sports.
you know,
I
so
used to
So why
play
wouldn't you like a
sports.
girl that's in the video games then? I don't get
because
it.
sports, you can do a lot. I just love sports.
he don't have to whoop their ass in it.
He doesn't feel like her. So what if she whips you? What would happen? How
Then
would you feel?
she beats me.
She'll be
She's
like, Bond,
just-
turn around, get that ass
Damn.
in the room. Oh,
If a girl, I mean, it's not like I haven't ever lost to girls in games before. I mean,
Casual.
a lot of my female friends play Pokemon, and I'll pick up a DS and play with their Pokemon. They whoop my ass. I have no clue what I'm doing in Pokemon anymore.
Casual.
I haven't played that shit since like 5th grade, but
So what about, okay, you play fighting games, right?
yeah.
You play fighters? So what if she just whips your ass continuously in Street Fighter? You wouldn't have a problem.
I've never met that woman. I did
I'm
meet a
just
girl. I did meet a girl that played a lot of Mortal Kombat and wanted to play me, but I don't play that trash, so we never got the chance to play
Damn.
that.
Yeah, don't even get into it with him in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, he swears that game
Oh,
is bad.
It's too violent for him. It's too violent.
Okay.
Mr.
You
I
just
don't know.
feel like when it's time, when it's the most
I
important
know
time,
about Fatal
it's time
Fury.
to
Just
do
not a
it.
fan.
Just got to give the lady the most attention. Video games are just, I mean, if she wanted to play games, I would do it, but it's just not
You
my
just,
thing I
you
want
just
to do.
prioritize your time. It's fine.
Exactly.
That's cool.
I
Bond
can't
want to
wait
get
till
straight to
December
that
4th,
one.
though. December 4th is on.
But what? Okay, so what games are everybody buying for the rest of the year at launch? Like you're guaranteed buying for the rest of the year. I have in the comment in the chat to the right. That's Game Informer's list of games. Y'all can like look at that. Like what games are y'all buying for the
who's
rest of the
going
year?
first?
For me, it's Halo. I'm getting
Chat to the right.
Halo,
What
Tomb
right?
Raider.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
It's Halo, Tomb Raider. It's two more games with it. Halo, Tomb Raider, Uncharted bundle. I think that's it. There's 3 games for me.
You said
That's it.
Uncharted bundle. You're buying another PlayStation?
No, he
No.
made a
The
collection.
game,
Oh,
the collection.
okay.
Yeah. My bad.
I get. Oh, mine's pretty much. Pretty much the
You're
same.
not getting Transformers or
No.
Just Cause 3?
Nah.
Nah.
Not at launch. Not like no. They
When
might.
does Just Cause come out?
December
I think
1st.
December.
Same day as Rainbow Six and Hitman, or did
Oh,
Hitman?
Hitman got delayed. Hitman got
I
delayed.
think with Just Cause, I'm gonna just wait for Cyber.
You're not getting Assassin's Creed either?
Nah, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed in forever, so
I don't trust their game right now. Like I don't know if that shit's gonna
Yeah,
work.
I'm not buying any games day one. I don't buy games day one.
Yeah, we already know.
Yeah.
Well, when broken games stops becoming the norm, then yeah, I'll start buying them day
You
one.
always got an excuse for something, man. So
Well, hey, I bought the Witcher 3 day one. That was the last game I bought day one.
you're not getting Star Wars Battlefront day one?
Oh, I heard
An EA game day one after I got killed on Battlefield 4. No, thank you.
Battlefield 4 is quite amazing now.
Battlefield 4 was the final.
Nah.
I'm not saying it's not a good game, but I'm saying Battlefield 4 was the final straw in ever buying a game day one ever again in my life.
That was
Are you gonna
really
try out
good.
Wait, how is Battlefield the final? Wasn't Battlefield come out like 2 years ago? You said
Yeah.
you bought The Witcher.
Well, The Witcher
Ooh,
was
he
my
meant
most.
EA. He meant EA.
The Witcher is my most
Oh.
anticipated game. It is what it is, but though you know, CD Projekt's got a good rep. But outside of that, it's not ever happening.
Are you in the Fallout or no?
No, I don't
I'm not
play
either.
beta test the games.
Are you getting into the beta for Star Wars Battlefront?
Everybody is. Everybody's getting it October 8th.
Yeah, it's
Open
open.
for everybody. Well, I mean,
that
you
don't
should
mean
give it a
buy.
try. Wow. I
No,
mean,
isn't it only for consoles? The
Nah,
beta?
it's for.
Nah, it's
Oh,
across all
So,
platforms.
yeah, it's across.
Well, you know, next gen platforms.
I believe it or not, I told BG I'm actually picking up Tony Hawk, yo. I don't care, yo. I was a fan of Tony Hawk before. That's just coming out
That
this
show look
Tuesday.
like a cell phone game. That shit look terrible, man.
Well, hold on, I take it back. I bought Xenoblade Chronicles X Day 1 because I already bought the game.
Oh, that
But
comes
to
out
be
December
but to be
4th.
fair, that game already launched in Japan 4 months ago, so we already know it's not going to be broken.
Uh-huh.
But I just can't, you know, these games come out, Master Chief Collection, Battlefield 4, Day 1 patch. I just can't deal with it. It's just annoying as hell.
They already announced the day one patch for Uncharted Collection.
What
See?
about Need for Speed, BG? You ain't getting that? That shit look hot.
Yeah, it looks like.
Not at
That
launch.
shit look crazy.
I gotta prioritize
When you start prioritizing?
I know, right?
since I started. You know,
You only play a game for 2 days and move on anyway.
Oh, wow.
You a Mr. Tuesday too?
Yeah.
He gets them early.
On a Tuesday.
yeah.
I never got that song.
Or
but
shout
whoever
out to
goes out
BG
on
for
a
that
Tuesday.
hookup spot though.
Yeah, you know, I'll be passing around the word where to get these games
Some
early.
people be greedy with it, yo. That dude knows me by heart now. He be like, listen, we don't have the game yet. I'm like, I'm gonna come back anyway. Fuck you.
Yeah, BG don't.
Damn.
He doesn't hook me up with any codes or anything.
What code? What are you
No,
talking
You ain't got a console.
It's
about?
local.
Exactly. What am I gonna give you, Bond?
You don't have a console, Bond. You don't even
Never-
have an next-gen console.
Never give me any PC giveaways or anything, any
I don't,
codes.
when have I ever done? Yo, I
I
don't.
don't know. I don't like look around for. I'm just
Shit,
messing
you
around.
didn't want
with
Rocket League? Did you want Rocket League?
Bond,
Soccer cards?
Bond, get a console and I'll hook you up. Oh, he quiet.
Hook me up and I'll get a console. How about that?
No, get a console first, and I'll see what I can do for you.
Are you like Phil Spencer saying? Are you trying to impose the purchase?
I know he's gonna have to get a console. You're gonna have to get a console in January.
For what?
6 months that I got the Xbox.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Nah, there ain't no way you ain't trading that in for 6 months. Fuck that.
I'm good with the X1. It ain't going
And hold on,
nowhere.
and hold on. What do I get if you trade in something again?
Oh, I forgot. What did you get?
I don't even know.
Get the Xbox One.
Somebody will probably remember in the chat. I forgot. But it's not gonna happen. So just worry about what you're gonna have to do. Because the X1 ain't going nowhere. I like it. I love it. It's
This
great.
is all consoles. Remember.
Heartache, when does the bet expire? How long do you have to keep it?
About
What month?
January.
4 months.
Well, I got it in August, so yeah.
This means
Also,
if
you
you
have
buy,
to survive to January.
if you buy a PlayStation
February.
4 and trade it in, that rule applies. You can't trade in no consoles.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'm with that. I'm with that. In February,
This is
you will be
sad.
getting a console. February, you will be getting a
I'm
console.
gonna need you to take out your camera right now, take a picture of the serial number, and then see,
Alright.
and then see a matching serial number come.
And you gotta hold the news. You gotta hold today's newspaper up and shit.
I got today's newspaper. Yeah, I'll take a picture of the serial
I
number.
know. I
and then-
trust you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he gonna get this console.
Because I know if you trade it in, you'll be the first one to upload a video with the comments disabled saying "fuck consoles." Anybody want this? Hit me up on Twitter. Or my Facebook
When he
group.
disabled them comments for the.
I mean, listen, I disabled the comments because ain't nothing to talk about. Do you want it or not?
You don't want to see. You don't want to see people calling you out for your bullshit.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I get like a random message like every 2 months for BG on Skype. Like, damn, what he want now? Yo,
I'm like,
this
yo,
dude
Bart,
Hard
Bart
this dude
so-
Hard ain't got a problem.
If I don't want something, that motherfucker going. I don't give a fuck. It's gone. It's out of here. I
This
like
dude
the
Hard ain't got
X1
a
though.
problem. Trade
I
it
like
in
the
again.
X1.
I thought Secret
I just want to touch on
Poncho
real
was
quick
what
about
we were.
the voice actors strike. Apparently these voice actors in gaming are threatening to go on
Only
strike.
like 10 of them.
Oh, how many voice actors are actually like in the gaming industry though?
Hold on, what they got, a union or something? What they going on
I
strike
don't think they
for?
have a
Yeah,
union.
it's always a union.
Oh, really? They don't just hire them independently? Like,
It's,
you, like,
yeah, they
damn.
hire them independent, but they have. I mean, just like which. I mean, voice actors is with SAG and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
So
What
you know,
what
they're
do they want?
actors.
More money?
They want more money and a bonus, according to what I hear, because of everything they go through
I
as
would
voice
want more
actors.
money too if only
Damn,
freaking
shit. I want to be a voice
if only
actor.
Troy and Nolan is getting hired for every
How
fucking.
much are they making now?
More than
I don't
me.
think we know those numbers.
Like, I mean, listen. Like, for instance, if I was a voice actor, like one of the main characters on GTA, and they turn around and sell 54 million copies, and I only got paid like $50,000 for my work, nah, I need some more money.
That's probably what happens. Maybe
My thing
even
is, I
less.
wonder if they get royalties from.
Yeah, like,
I wonder
like
if they get
sales and stuff
residual.
like that.
I don't think they get paid.
I don't think so, because they would be
game
super
sales.
rich.
That's the
right
thing.
now. They would be super rich.
I think that's what they want.
I don't know.
I think they want bonuses depending on the game's performance also, and I don't think they get that right now.
Hell
Because I
yeah,
know
man.
Troy gets royalties for Second Son because his face was actually in the game. Like, for example, with the Matrix video game, Jada had made more money from the video game than her even acting in the movie. So
Wow.
I think maybe, I guess it goes like if your whole like personas in the game, because that's kind of messed up if you don't get some residuals off of what you voice act. That's kind of.
Well, I
You know,
remember
I
the
mean,
Especially
and
if
if
you're
you
a main
voice act,
character.
if you voice act, and then they turn around and make $1 billion in 3 days.
Yeah. And
They
you,
didn't
the,
get
the person that,
But
you know, the
I'm
movie,
saying like a main character though.
The guy from GTA 4, Nico Bellic, got into a Rockstar over the voice. Remember?
Oh, he
After a
did?
while, yeah, because when they were doing DLC or stuff, they were going to be reusing his voice apparently, and they
You
weren't
need
going
to
to pay him
pay
for it.
it.
yeah, the girl who played the I don't know, one of the singers in Frozen as a little, the main character as a little girl, she only got paid like 5,000.
And that's what?
Yeah,
What?
Yo,
for
you know
that
how
part.
much Frozen made?
Yeah, I'm like, I was like, shit,
Hold on,
this
somebody
might be
said
bad.
Nico Bellic made 100,000 for 15 months of work.
Yeah, but I'm saying he did get into a dispute because he probably wanted more money because they were going to use his
Hell
voice
yeah,
in
when
the
that shit sit
DLC.
there and make billions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want more money too.
Man, I'm trying to get into
I
this
would
voice.
want
That's a
more money
good
because they keep hiring the same people. It's not enough positions.
Yo,
damn
I
near.
could
Shit,
only
2K
name
does
like maybe 5 voice actors. I'm sure there's more, but they're not prominent or
You're trying to get into voice acting, BG.
what?
You're trying to get into voice acting?
I'm saying I would like to.
I
It seems
would love
What do you want to be? Sleepy from the Seven Dwarfs?
listen,
Shit.
listen.
That's
My
cool.
voice is pretty
I would like to do
distinctive.
voice acting.
I'm just saying,
There
it
we go.
seems like a cool gig to me. That's some.
Hell yeah, that's
They obviously need more people.
So
There's
hold
only
up,
Jennifer
hold
Hale.
up. Let's rewind this. You guys motherfuckers make fun of me for wanting Kevin Conroy to do Batman, but now we talk about the importance of voice actors.
You said you damn near would play a
No,
Batman.
you say you don't like a game if his voice.
We ain't say all that.
Yeah, you was like you don't like a game if his voice not used. and
Yeah,
shit.
Kevin
really
Conroy's
love
got to be
Conroy's
Batman. It's just, it is what it is. That is Batman. He's been Batman since you were born on the animated series.
But we not gonna stop playing the game because someone's voice
I
not.
didn't say that. I said I just prefer it that would be his voice. That's all.
No, that was one of the reasons why you didn't like Origins.
As much as the prior games, correct?
Because of a voice.
Yes.
A man's voice.
How many Metal Gear fans were mad that David Hayter wasn't Snake?
They weird too.
Hey, anybody that I don't care about that type of shit for real. As long as the voice acting is good, I can care who it is.
They odd for that too. Like they
Like
was
I
like,
ain't
I'm
tell the
not buying
differences with the
it.
Joker. I couldn't really tell the differences
Oh,
with the
you're
Joker.
crazy. Mark Hamill, nobody does Joker like Hamill.
I mean, I felt like Troy
Troy
Baker
did a
Joker
good
was
job.
fine. It didn't ruin it for me.
And they're making the Killing Joke animated movie. That's gonna be insane.
But yeah, they
Somebody said Christian Bale is Batman.
God.
Hell no.
Oh,
Hell
God.
no.
Swear to God.
He got emphysema the whole time.
That dude was
Hell
like,
Yo, I know he got like laryngitis or sore throat like every day from that shit.
that dude was like, I don't know, swear to God, I don't know. He's like, swear to me.
That voice was horrible. They should just did a voiceover for him. Like for the whole movie.
Yeah, that voiceover
Crappy ass
was
Batman voice.
horrible.
Shit was terrible.
Where is he?
So yeah, they want more money. They want more, I guess, residuals and royalties and all that stuff. So some of them are threatening to go on strike. You know, I guess we'll see how that turn out. But we definitely need more variety in voice actors because it feels like the same
like
people.
10 people with,
Yeah.
with freaking
You know, when you got
signs.
Troy Baker playing the NPCs and the main character, shit is out of whack. It is
This
crazy.
guy was like, "Hey, would you like to play a couple more people while you're here?"
This motherfucker talking to himself in the games and shit, like damn near. It's crazy. Twitch and YouTube. So at TwitchCon, Twitch is apparently gonna allow you to upload videos to their website now. Like it's pretty much becoming a live streaming and a video sharing site.
Oh, that's what that is. So you're gonna be able to upload straight to Twitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
My thing, I'm only interested in it. I mean, if nobody's gonna watch your videos on Twitch, though, it's like we're not gonna care because it's not a go-to site people go to watch videos right now. I don't know if
It's
it
all
can
gonna
be.
come down to how
I
much
guess
they
they're
pay.
trying to compete
if
with
people gonna make that jump.
Yeah, because
Yeah, they're trying to compete.
YouTube made YouTube Gaming to compete with Twitch. Now Twitch is putting this whole thing you can upload to compete with YouTube.
Yeah, I just think that was silly. They already have a competitive advantage. Just keep that, and that's it.
Yeah.
'Cause no one's gonna look at videos on it. I mean, some people, because even when you look at past broadcasts, it doesn't have a lot of views.
Nope. Except for the.
But if a lot of YouTubers make the jump, like a lot of big YouTubers, if they make that jump, then
Like
they can
PewDiePie
definitely
or
jumpstart it.
something.
Yeah, they can definitely jumpstart it if they make that jump.
So,
It's all gonna come down to how much Twitch paying for partnerships.
Yeah,
It's all about the
and
money.
if they're not gonna be too biased and
Yeah,
picking
yep.
and all this other stuff, because they do have favoritism.
Yep.
I can't wait for the update though on PlayStation when it comes to the
for
streaming with YouTube.
oh yeah, and PlayStation is getting an actual Twitch app.
Finally.
Finally,
Twitch app.
Finally.
Wow.
2 years later.
Yeah,
Look at Kid Smooth. He about to go make a video.
Yeah.
PlayStation finally getting a Twitch app. We been had it.
Oh, and because we're actually that motherfucker's
About
talking
8
live.
minutes.
We got 8 minutes left. Call of Duty is Call of Duty Black Ops Last Gen. Whoever the fuck is still playing on Last Gen is not getting the campaign for Black Ops 3.
Whoa! Never heard of that.
I mean it fits. They go straight to multiplayer anyway.
Yeah, like nobody
Okay.
cares. I don't think nobody. Oh, no campaign. I don't think
The
nobody.
thing is,
Why-
no,
no,
but
the
how
thing
much
is,
How much
much
are they gonna
that?
charge?
How much they
are they
charge?
gonna
$50.
It's gonna be $50.
$10
Well, they can hold that shit on the shelf.
They can rub that shit in their chest. I might want that.
Yeah, I was saying it's funny because most of the budgeting for games goes to the campaign, and now they remove the campaign and only take off $10 off the price tag.
Because they feel that multiplayer is worth $50.
Why is next gen games still that much anyway? I mean, last gen. Why are the games still that
They
much?
should have been dropped.
You can still last gen games are still $60. Like like what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
ridiculous.
But yeah, listen, with these bundles for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, they are giving these consoles away fucking free practically. Why people need to get off that last gen bullshit for real.
Still doesn't entice me to buy one though.
Full of shit, Bond.
We know you don't want one.
You could spend $150 on that keyboard, but can't get a console for $150. You could trade in something and get an Xbox One with like 3 games and
Now,
a
the
year
Xbox One won't fit in his attic. Too big.
Oh, shots.
Shots fired.
Yeah. Except for except for every console under the sun, from the NES till now, fits at my place pretty much fine. In fact, I dare to say I own more games and consoles than all of you guys have currently right now.
Damn.
Definitely got more than me because I ain't a collector.
Hey, you guys trade your shit in.
Yeah, I just been got rid of shit.
Yeah, I'm not into keeping antiquated bullshit around
I
the
can
place.
see my Sega CD from here.
You ain't nothing but a
Feels
game
good walking
hoarder,
to-
Bond. You ain't no different from anybody else as a hoarder.
Yeah, well, you know what? I actually played all those games.
All right. You say so. There ain't trophies for that.
We know I got trophies for other things, but we know you ain't played them because you weren't alive then. Remember?
Right, because you can only play games in the first few years.
You sound like those new age Nintendo fans.
Chill. Don't ever compare me to these niggas. I play games.
I
don't ever do that.
They tell me how amazing the Wii U is. I'm like, the Wii U's the best Nintendo console. I'm like, yeah, you just started game. Like, oh, but I went back and I played all those games.
Yeah, they be lying like shit. Hey, BG, what version of Super Nintendo did you have? Did you have the redesigned?
Yeah, I was that too.
When you asked me those questions when I played the game when I was 5, I wasn't thinking about that shit when I was 5.
Well, fuck, I was beating Mega Man games at 5.
Hold on, wasn't you the one that said you had to get used to using an arcade stick?
Oh no. Who said this?
BG, when you first got your arcade stick, you was like, I gotta get used to it.
When I bought one for a while. When's the last time I played in an arcade?
No, I would never use that motherfucking feeling. You are a 3D gamer. Arcades is barely around.
Are they gonna ruin friendship with that?
Played in an arcade.
Nah, hold on. If you need to get familiar with an arcade stick, you a 3D gamer.
To play
I guess
efficiently?
with a
Yeah.
fighting
When's the
game-
last time you've been in an arcade?
I can play with an arcade stick right now and it won't feel like I ain't played with it
And
at
be
all.
efficient and be good?
Yes. With an arcade stick, I would be even better.
If you say so. We believe it.
Real talk. An arcade
I mean, when
stick,
it comes to fighters,
that's another
I
hand for
still
me.
gotta.
Another hand. You gotta chill, yo.
See, I can't. I'm with Hard 8. I can't even play fighters on a controller. It just doesn't feel natural to me. It has to be with the arcade stick.
Can't play certain fighters unless I play with a controller. I can't play well, you don't like Mortal Kombat, but I can't play Mortal Kombat with a fight stick.
Somebody
I can't
said
play
fight
Tekken
stick
with a fight stick.
actually takes has a learning process. No, it doesn't. Not for me.
To a degree, for somebody that's
It
never
does.
used it does.
Well, if you never used it, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like if you used one back in the day, but if you've been using a controller for like years, and then you try
Yeah,
to...
because I mean,
They
when you
actually-
at the arcade playing is different. I don't know, it's just
I
something.
can't
It's
even
just
play
different.
2 games at once. That's why I only play 1 game at a time, so I
They
can't...
do say it actually takes about 2 to 3 months to transition if you've never used it, really.
Yeah, like
I don't even like playing 2 different games at one time, so that shit don't work for me. Like, I was trying to play
You
Mad
know how many
Max.
games I'm juggling right now, dog?
Listen, I don't like it because I was trying to play Mad Max and Metal Gear at the same time. I can't do it because, both of those controller schemes are weird as shit. And when I go from each game, I'm pressing wrong buttons for everything, just getting them completely
It's
twisted.
all about muscle memory with me. Like I go from playing Zombie to Gears to Metal Gear to 2K to Battlefield.
That's
I'm
some
just all
whole shit
over.
right there. You just be switching.
I just be all over.
This does go
I
to
only play one at a time. I hate that shit.
not knowing about these arcade sticks.
I hate that shit.
I'm glad I'm almost done with Zombie. God damn.
Do y'all prefer like server browsers or just matchmaking?
Server.
I like
server.
matchmaking.
I like server too because
Matchmaking is for console peasants like BG.
I like server browsers because
But
you can see
I'll
what's
smack
going
you
on.
in Battlefield though, right, Bond?
Oh, y'all both got Battlefield 4.
Let's not pull up some of these gameplays I'm looking at right now and see who's at the top of those
Y'all
leaderboards.
both got Battlefield 4. Y'all can settle that right now.
So let me pull up these videos. Oh, remember when we played Titanfall together? Who was at the top of the leaderboard then too?
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
only
that's
we ever
right.
played were in video. Okay.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So the games I did better, we have proof on, but your magical $12,000 PC fairy tale games where you
Because
did
I
better
don't like you,
are
bro.
just nowhere to be
Those are
found.
people from like the Great Depression and shit. I don't do
Nowhere
that.
to be found.
You still got videos when the Great Depression was going on, Bond. I don't keep
The
this
Great
line of evidence
Depression.
like you do.
How many gameplay videos do you have uploaded? A lot more than I do.
Oh man.
Yo, y'all both
Yo,
got
but you
Battlefield
keep dirt
4.
on-
Y'all can settle it
Fine,
on
you-
Battlefield.
Videos
And
that you
live
can use
stream.
against people
Like a
later
what?
on.
But conveniently, you don't have any videos recorded when all of us were playing together.
I'm betting.
So when y'all
That's
can
all.
settle
we
it
know
on the
is-
Battlefield, y'all both got Battlefield.
This is about. We already settled it when we
No,
played Street
live
Fighter.
stream that shit right now. Live stream right now.
Listen. Anyway, I like
You got
matchmaking.
1 minute left. Oh,
I don't know. I like matchmaking because it's a little bit more. I don't know. It's convenient, easier. I don't got to be searching and looking and shit.
I like server browsers better.
I think it's unpredictable sometimes, with the people you run into or whatever. So
For the servers, you think they're gonna be cheating or something on the server?
No, it's just more in depth. Matchmaking just lets you
Yeah, I
jump
could
in
just see
quicker.
what I'm getting into before I get into the
But
server.
server browsing is more thorough.
Yeah.
Correct.
so yeah, we 8:00 mark. Everybody shut the fuck up.
Well, time to go out, have fun, enjoy a Saturday night.
Okay, Bon gonna go and act like
Oh.
he gonna meet some white girls, do his typical thing.
Why can't I just go out and hang out with my friends? Why every time I go out it has to be white girls and alcohol?
Because
Explain the stereotype to me.
white girl,
You always come out with a new
Explain the
picture.
stereotype.
You always come with a new
taking
picture.
pictures kissing white girls.
What pictures I have kissing white girls?
Bon, what's your
You a
question?
whole ass gamer.
There was
Bon,
like
don't let me go on Twitter.
there was like one picture of that.
Bon, you had like 3
Kissing girls.
kissing.
Hey, girls.
Heartache. Am I lying?
I think you did have something kissing
There's
the
like
girl.
1 or 2 pictures.
I
throughout
can see
my
Brian
whole,
pulling out some
like,
fucking mouse
7-year
spray before you
history
go talk to a
of
girl.
shit.
Bon, what are your pickup lines? What do you say to a girl when you go
I'm not sharing my technique with you, so
All
you
right,
can
yeah,
go out
Brian.
and
How
have
do you
fun.
approach a girl? How would you approach Red?
What do you say? I beat Mega Man when I was 3?
Oh, really?
Hold on, Bon.
You
How
an
would you
Xbox?
approach Red? How would you approach Red?
In all seriousness,
Red is black. He don't know how to do that.
Oh my God! Hold on. We're gonna get some entertainment. God damn it! Approach Red right now. How do you approach women?
How you gonna put him on the
now.
spot like
I
that?
know, right? I don't. First of all, I don't
you
even
can't
know
approach
this
one of us.
lady.
Pause.
And
Pause.
I feel it being very disrespectful for those women.
No, hold on. Time out.
Oh, boy, y'all shitted on
Hold
BG.
on.
It wasn't.
Unless you approach women in a disrespectful way, then how you giving us your technique?
Why would
right
you
now?
approach a woman in a disrespectful way, period?
No, you're saying that's being disrespectful. How? Give us how you approach women. That's all we want to hear.
Honestly, when you're 6'4", you really don't have to approach many girls.
Let's get to these outros.
Let's get it, motherfucker, and be like, oh, I want you.
Let's get to these outros. Ricky, you up?
How would I approach a chick?
No.
Oh, my
Outro. Outro.
My outro. All right,
He was
well,
about to go in, yo. He was about to go in.
I'm saying but thank you again for having me on here, and you guys are great, man. And once again, hopefully I come back soon. And
Nah, you ain't coming back, nigga.
Oh shit!
I'm just fucking
Good
with you.
night, y'all. Word.
Bond.
Hey, it is what it is. Thank you for having me, as always. I definitely bring a lighter tone to this conversation.
I want a pickup line. God damn it. I want to hear one. I want to hear one.
Yo, I invited you to come out and Philly that
It
one night.
running
You
through
should
my
have came
mind
out.
like Sonic.
Honestly, who really still uses corny pickup lines anymore in 2015?
Kid.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, you're a woman, so you would know more than I do, but
Yeah.
I think casual conversation just gets the job done better than anything.
Kiss move.
No, he is right about that.
Yeah,
It does.
you know what it is. Kiss move. Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. Bond, stop doing those damn thorough cavity check researching these girls.
Oh,
Hey, well, guess what?
That's how you do
You
it.
better hope your wife lets you play games at night.
Oh, it's Saturday. It's
Oh.
Saturday. It's Saturday. I'm good.
Oh.
You better hope you've been on good behavior.
oh,
An extra hour.
Y'all killed me. Red.
walk the dog and take out the trash.
Thanks, guys. Always fun. Everybody can catch me on Twitch. I stream now, so Twitch, just look up Red Infamy. My YouTube channel is gonna be Red Infamy TV, or everybody could catch me on GamerFitNation.com.
What's your Twitter though?
Yep. The Twitter's everything's Red Infamy.
Well, you said that
Everything.
like a creep though.
I was trying to show,
Yeah, well,
I was trying
what's
to
your
show Bond
Twitter?
that there's other ways, but
Hey, can
okay.
you
never
dig it,
mind.
baby?
Really?
What's your Twitter,
Red
baby? Dude, I want to follow you on
Where
Twitter,
did you get
baby.
the name Red Infamy, by the way? Out of curiosity.
Well, I used to do graphic designing, and I needed a name. Red is my favorite color, but I needed something else to match with it. And during high school, well, Mobb Deep is like my favorite group, hip hop group, one of. So I used to bump Infamy, that album, a lot. So I just put the two names together, Red Infamy. I needed a name as a tag name for my graphics, so
All right.
that's how it came about.
That was dope.
Thank you.
Hard 8.
Yeah, just catch me on YouTube after I take my eyeballs off the screen of this 24-inch monitor. You did? Because I can't see. But nah, they already know what's up, man. Truth. Holla.
All right, and you already know who I am, the host.
I don't know you, nigga.
The man who created this amazing podcast, none other than me.
About time you created something. and
Promotion
stealing
time.
from
My
me.
Rainbow Six Siege impression is gonna be up after this. Make sure y'all check that out. I might have an
Appreciate it.
unboxing video tomorrow. Buy my T-shirts, all of that.
Oh my god, I'm out of here.
You gotta put the
Bye,
plugs.
guys.
You gotta put the plugs in.
The podcast gonna be up on SoundCloud, man. Check it out. We out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.